Yes, what we're saying. How's everyone doing?
Alright guys, what's going on? How is everyone?
5 minute timer ran out, innit? We had light issues.
The light issues.
Although now we have a blind. There's a blind behind me, so Lewis doesn't get sunlight in his eyes until...
Yeah, man was getting blinded as soon as the sun came out. And now as well, now we're in this like time of year, the sun was out all the time.
Yeah.
So I was getting blinded. We've not had the football on, like we've just been like chilling to be fair, but we've just turned the football on and we can see it's 3-0.
Oh my god, it's 3-0!
How does this even happen?
That is insane, as if it's 3-0.
Tottenham made a massive mistake getting rid of Pochettino and getting Mourinho. I mean, don't get me wrong, Pochettino, I think he's alright. I don't think he's as good as everyone makes out, but Mourinho, mate, like, what are they doing?
It's a strange
spent force, isn't it? Mourinho was a spent force.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
He was the special one. He's not special anymore.
Nah, he used the Poly's specialness, innit?
Nah. But what's good, guys? How is everyone? Hope everybody's alright. Can you hear us alright? Can you see us alright?
We feel like we've fixed a lot of the issues that we had last time. When I say we, I mean me. Like, my camera is now smooth, innit? Last time it was very laggy. Adam says, how can you get rid of Poch?
Madness,
especially when he just took it to a Champions League final. I mean, he did bottle it in the Champions League final, but still, strange one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't Poch come out and say that after the Champions League final, if they would have won it, he would getting off, wasn't he? I'm sure he's getting off if they would have won it.
That's a bottle job anyway, mate.
Amar Kassam says, double pivot makes me cry. Yes, that is good time to lead on to the team news, isn't it?
Yeah. That double pivot makes me cry. I mean, the Rodri Gundogan situation is just bad news because it either means that we're playing two holding midfielders. With them two, it doesn't work, in my opinion. Or Gundogan's playing further forward. And I don't know what you guys think, but in my opinion, my view is that Gundogan lacks creativity. I actually think that he's alright going forward in the sense that he can get on the end of a cross and like he might be able to score a goal or two. But generally, just his creativity, I just think is very, very poor. So I'm just a bit upset about that. I mean, there's some good news. Garcia, woo!
Garcia in the pitch is mega.
Garcia, mate, what is that news?
If you didn't see our preview of this game, we did a pre-game chat on this. We both went with Stones. I originally went with Fernandinho, then obviously Lewis informed me halfway through the video that he's still suspended for this. But I agree, like what Sam said there, I actually feel so much safer with Garcia. I've said this. I feel like I just feel more secure with him in there because maybe it's because we've not seen him make these mistakes that like John Stones and Otamendi do. So maybe there's still time, but I'm buzzing that Garcia's starting.
Yeah, what does this mean for John Stones, mate? Is his career done? It's got to be toast, hasn't it? I mean, it's not like he's not fit. He's been on the bench the last two games. I just would have played him, and just seen where he's head at.
You wanted to test him, didn't you, to see?
I wanted to put him under the lights and say, there you go.
Sink or swim.
Everyone's watching. See what you got. Come back and smash it or nah.
What's interesting is Pep actually said, I've got the quote here, Pep said, some players have to be replaced. It's not a disaster or a bad thing. It's part of football. For the age of the squad, for the normal situation, circumstances, it happens in other clubs. So he's actually openly talking about some players will be leaving. Will John Stones be one of those players?
I don't know.
I think it's looking likely.
If we get rid of... The thing is, Otamendi's gone at the end of the season. He has to be gone because he's I think he's getting on now anyway. So I think he'll go. If we get rid of John Stones, that means we've got to buy two centre-backs. Plus maybe a left back if you're on the left back height. Plus maybe a winger. That's a lot of business to do that. A lot of business.
On that, we have been linked with David Alaba, who can also play left back and centre back.
That'd be a
covers
tidy,
both positions. That would be insane. That I remember. I feel like he's older than what he is. He's 28, isn't he? So I feel like he's been about for time. He's been sick for time.
Who?
David Alaba.
Yeah, he's class player. I like him. Oh, who's seen our Koulibaly video? Did you watch it? Did you see it? Did you like it? What was it? It was 5 reasons why we should sign Koulibaly.
Guys not even watched it himself.
Yeah, it was. We enjoyed making that video, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really.
Do you agree? Is Koulibaly the guy that we need to need to sign. A lot of people in the comments on the video thought that he was. There was a few people a bit concerned about his age, but most City fans who watched the video and commented on it sort of seemed to agree in it. They sort of seemed to agree that Koulibaly looks like the guy who.
Yeah, everyone kind of agreed with the way that we were going about it, rather than having like a ball player saying inject Koulibaly into the veins. Yeah,
Nishan's comment.
yeah, man. Rather than having like a ball playing centre back or a hybrid, go for the out and out brute guy, innit? So I think everyone kind of agreed with that. Maybe people are thinking like we need a Vinny Kompany in this kind of team, and obviously like you compared him to Vincent Kompany, innit? Hopefully he comes and he can do great things for us, because that'd be sick.
Yeah, absolutely.
A Marcus Sound says Foden playing is a dub.
Yeah, I'm buzzing for this. This is like a big test now for Foden. I know in theory there's not much on the game, but you won't be able to see that tonight. It'll be like almost like a title decider the way the game will be played, in my opinion.
Yeah,
tonight.
I agree. I think it's going to be like us get out to get revenge, us to show them like we are still good, innit? You might be 20 points in front, however.
Yeah,
this is us, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just excited to see what Foden shows, because it's not going to be easy tonight. You're playing against the Premier League champions, guys, and
That's
they've got some decent players, obviously. So it's going to be interesting to see what Foden does and if he can handle it. So I'm really looking forward to this. Adam, what do you think about Sancho? Gutted, because we've done a video on 5 players that could replace Sane, which will be up very shortly. And he was one of the players, so now we've got to go back and sort of redo it.
Yeah, we had it waiting. But yeah, he's got to be chopped. What do you make of that? What do you make of the whole thing about Sancho? Like Pep coming out saying he wanted to leave, so he left. Why would it make sense?
I've got no problem with him leaving, and it was the right decision, clearly, for him to leave, because he's gone on and smashed it.
Yeah.
And people saying, would have got game time at City. Yeah, would have got game time at City, but not as much as he got for Dortmund. So it was definitely the right move for him. Was the way he went about it the right way? You don't really know what's gone on behind the scenes. It's, clearly, obviously, he's done something. He maybe skipped a few training sessions, didn't turn up when at the end of his career. But you don't know how he was treated by the club. You don't know if the club was putting out some sort of hard stance, because City knew that they were losing a baller, so maybe they were like, well, if you're not signing, you're not playing. You don't know what happened. So, but for me, he's one of the best wingers in the world, and the guy's like, what, 20, 21?
Yeah. If
that, I don't know how he is, young. So I'm a bit gutted about the guy, but don't worry, guys, because we got a video coming out very soon with 5 potential replacements for Sane, and there's some decent ones on there. Some people that, when we were doing the research, who we've been linked with, it's all players that we've been linked with as well, so we're not just randomers. And there's some players on there that we've not really seen, and when we've done our research on them, some decent players.
Yeah, impressed us, innit?
That guy, really? I'm not going to say who it was, but that guy in Spain.
Yeah. Oh man, he was sick.
I never heard of him. I never seen him play before, and we was watching him, and we was like, wow, this guy looks incredible, mate, incredible.
So some good talent there. So nothing to fear as long as we do replace him. That is. Boss man is in the chat. He says yes, boys. Boss man is present.
Yeah, I just seen the Sane. Have you seen the Sane picture?
Is it legit?
Well, there's a picture of him legit with he's in like a changing room, like in the dressing room.
Is he? Nah, not.
I think he's in like the dressing room type thing, and he's got the size. Yeah, it's gonna happen, guys, and it's just a bit disgusting how everything's just sort of happened. Like, we've got to play Liverpool today, give them a guard of honour. Know what I mean? And now. And that's happening today, so that's going to be disgusting. And then you've got these photos coming out again today. It's like maybe City have done it on purpose.
To get it all out way in one day.
Hit us in one day, get all the bad news out in one day, and then from tomorrow, it wouldn't surprise me tomorrow if City announce a signing to cheer us up.
Just to get over everything, yeah? Announce Koulibaly tomorrow, innit? That's what we need to do.
It's got to be done. But yeah, it is a shame that Sane's gone. I'm not going to be bitter about it. I'm gutted. I'm disappointed that he's gone. I do think that he would have had a better career at City in terms of trophies, but rumours have it that Bayern Munich have paid like 300-400 grand a week to have him, and City were just not going anywhere near it. So you know what I mean. If that's another reason, obviously, he's not a City fan, is he? You know what I mean? He's from Germany.
His home country, innit? So,
and if they're offering to double his wages in his home country, the biggest club in Germany, then you can sort of see why we've not been able to keep him. Disappointed as it is, but
it's weird because it's like the first time this has kind of happened. It's the first time that we've had like this high quality of a player leave, innit? Like usually we're good at retaining our players. It's hard to think of in the past anyone that's like this situation. Usually we have them for time, innit? I mean, Tevez is different because guy wanted to go kind of thing, innit? But that's why I think for City fans it's very hard to accept this because we're not used to this. Players stay at City, they don't leave City. We're not a feeder club, innit? We're not Arsenal.
This is the first time it's really happened since Shawnee Wright, maybe?
When he left and came back.
Yeah, I think maybe that was the last time we sold a player. Although Shawnee didn't, apparently you say Shawnee didn't really want to leave, but the last time we sold a top player in top form, yeah, it's probably like someone like Shawnee Wright, maybe all back in the day. I don't remember selling anyone since he was like top form who didn't really want to leave. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there anyone that we've missed? Thoughts on the fee, Nishan? I think it's a fair fee. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I know obviously he's worth more than 50 million, but you gotta look at the facts. The guy had 1 year left on his contract, and we could have been in a situation where in 5-6 months he could be signing a contract with Bayern Munich in January on a free transfer and going on a Bosman.
Yeah, it could.
So you know what I mean. In 6 months we could have been getting nothing from him. And do you really want to keep a player who doesn't want to be at your club?
I actually feel. Obviously, we made a mistake by playing him in the FA Cup. I think in City's heads they were thinking that we might still have a chance of keeping him here then because we played him, kept him. We should have really sold him then, innit, before he got injured. Not play him in the FA Cup and just was it the FA Cup final? Yeah. Community Shield. That was it. Yeah, shouldn't have played in the Community Shield. Should have just sold him then and got pay in it. But however, we didn't do that, and obviously we're taking a cut on the price. But it's 50 million, like 50 something million with 11 million of add-ons, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And if the 11 millions of add-ons is if Bayern win the league, you can kind of like pretty much guaranteed that, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's a decent fee, and to be honest, looking at the wingers that we've been linked with, I don't think we're going to be signing anyone for more than what we've sold him for. So I don't think we're going to have to put any money towards the player that we replace him with. From looking at the wingers that we've sort of been linked with, Sam says Kompany. Yeah, well,
for me, Kompany wanted to leave, and then I was kind of accepting of Kompany leaving then because I kind of knew it was coming to his end. I mean, it wasn't like
I can't remember what I felt like. I remember when
Kompany
Kompany announced it. I can't remember how I felt. I think I was sad.
Yeah, sad.
Obviously, I was sad, but I can't remember if I was like, yeah, I accept it,
accepting of it, or like
I was like, no, he needs to stay. Like I can't remember what I was like. It was was it a while ago? Was it summer, wasn't it? That summer was mad though with all the the thing. What am I talking about? The trophy parade. That trophy parade was something else, wasn't it? Last year.
Oh yeah.
Last August, it was class. Kunal wouldn't mind letting Stones go for 40 million. I don't think you're gonna get anywhere near that amount, to be honest. I just don't see it. I don't see 40 million John Stones. I really don't. Not in current climate and the way he's been playing and his injuries. I don't think. That's why I think we might keep him. Because, let me put it this way, right? I'd be happy with Laporte, Koulibaly, Stones, Garcia and Fernandinho as my 5.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No, you know what I mean? Because then as well, if Koulibaly or Laporte gets injured, which, let's face it, probably is going to happen next year, given our luck, you've still got Garcia to come in. Everyone in the chat today seems to be buzzing on Garcia, so that's good news. You still got John Stones, is a good. This is controversial. John Stones is a good footballer. When he's fit, he stays fit, and he plays consistently, right? So you still got him to come in, and then obviously you got Fernandinho, who again no one can really sort of say anything about. He's had a decent season. More than a decent season. So I think we'll end up keeping John Stones. I just don't think there's any point in selling him and getting someone. Like, if you look at it, right? Say we buy Koulibaly, sell Otamendi, sell Stones and get Ake. You got to ask yourself, is Ake that much better than Stones? And is he going to be that much better as well if he's not playing regular? You know, because I mean, Ake would be on the bench.
Yeah, I get that.
So he's coming in for like every couple of weeks. Is he going to be able to then just come in and just perform? I don't know. I think it's a tricky one. I don't know. It's weird.
It is a difficult situation, but you might be like, maybe John Stones doesn't want to be here anymore. Maybe John Stones is sick of being on the bench, even though the guy, he can't get off the bench without injuring himself.
That's what I mean. Also, I'm bare thirsty in it, so if you think, why does Lewis keep drinking? It's just, I don't know, I'm not really drinking anything all day, I'm really thirsty in it. So I brought a little, I bought a little. A giant I think it's
jug.
half a gallon.
Half a gallon?
Might be a gallon.
Big.
I think it's half a gallon.
That is big. A lot of people asking about the Gundogan Rodri. What are our thoughts on the Gundogan Rodri thing?
I don't know if we need to mention it. Everyone knows the situation. There's no one in this chat. There's 39 people in the chat now. There's no one I'm putting out there who likes Rodri Gundogan combination.
Yeah, I've still not found one.
Come out and let us know.
Yeah, come out your shell, innit?
There's no one in this chat who likes the Rodri Gundogan combination, and we'll put it out there.
Jerry said, "Are you thirsty or nervous, mate?"
Yeah, I'm playing it off as thirsty, but I'm not actually. I'm just crapping
really
myself.
Sweaty bear.
Yeah. Who would like it? Nah, no one likes it. Has it ever worked? I mean, it probably has worked. And to be fair, I'm quite balanced on this. I've said time and time again that I think in the Champions League, it has potential to work. I've said that on a number of occasions. I just think the way that the game's played, I just think it has the potential to work as well, because we're not just battering teams, especially in the knockout rounds. You're not just battering. But in the Premier League, where 9 times out of 10, we literally just batter teams and we have all the possession, I just feel like it's just a waste of time. You're just basically playing with 10 men, because one of the players is going to be... Well, either what happens is you've got 2 holding midfielders. When you've got the ball, they're both just behind the ball, which means you're losing a man going forward, or one of them joins in the attack. And I've said it before, both of them aren't great going forward. Like, Rodri clearly isn't great going forward. He is just a natural CDM. Gundogan's probably a little bit better, but as I said at the beginning of the stream, in my opinion, Gundogan's not good at going forward. I don't think he's got any creativity. I've said before, he can get on the end of a cross and score a few goals. We've seen him do it before, but creativity-wise and creating chances, it's just not there. So that's what I've said. In the Premier League, the 2 holding midfielders, it just does not work. Champions League, you know what? I would go so far to say is I wouldn't even mind seeing it. Like, I'd be quite happy. If we play Madrid, apparently it's meant to be in Lisbon, we play there and play 2 holding midfielders, I probably won't. I mean, I probably will have a little bit of a moan, but I'm not going to have a big moan. It'll be a small moan. Small. Like, oh, why are we doing this? But then as soon as the game starts, I just don't think it works in the Prem, guys. I don't know about you. I just don't think it works. I just think it's a joke. Have we ever won a game in the Prem with it? Anyone know?
Joseph says, works well when we played 4-4-2 against United in the League Cup back in January.
Yes, but we didn't play with a conventional striker, did we?
Oh, yeah.
The team was totally different. We might have played with 2 holding, but I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Who was it? Joe?
Yeah.
You said that? Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Joe, but I'm pretty sure in that game I was there. I was steaming, though. I don't think we played with a conventional striker, so I think what ended up happening is you ended up having your typical striker, probably was Kevin De Bruyne or Sterling, ended up dropping back. So again, we ended up getting the ball and being able to create more stuff. What we normally do is played, yeah, exactly. We have Bernardo and KDB up front. Yeah, what we normally do when we play the 2 holding is have an out-and-out striker who doesn't then drop back. If someone drops back, you can see how it works. If someone drops back, you've then got 2 holding and 4 players in front of them, so you can control the ball, control the play. But if you've only got one, if you've got that striker who's just staying up top, I just think it's totally doesn't work. But like I say, guys, I'm happy to have it in the Champions League. And maybe it might work tonight with Liverpool being a good side. Maybe it will work tonight. But if we get beat 3-0, I'm going to be like...
Here we go again.
Can
I just say, just quickly, we have someone in the chat who, like, we're a celebrity. Not for everyone else, but just someone like me and you know. Shruti is in the chat. Shruti, who used to write, well, we kind of got the links in it to write for City Eye and was back City Eye.
Oh, yeah, I remember Shruti.
Yeah, got Freddie on it, didn't we?
Shruti. In touch with the Freddie Pie. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Seeing everyone coming over all over the world watching City get beat tonight.
Watching us get panned off
The thing is as well, Garcia is a solid player, mate. I like him. I like Garcia. This is the problem now. What about if Garcia just starts smashing it? He's not made any errors, has he? He's not made any mistakes. What happens if he just starts bossing it? What do we do?
Still sign Koulibaly.
Yeah?
Yeah, then Garcia's your third choice then.
I just think, like...
How old is Garcia? 18?
This is the thing, like, I might be contradicting myself here, but if Garcia smashes it now to the end of the season, what do? You still need a centre-back. Yeah. I mean, I'm sort of playing devil's advocate, innit? But yeah, I'm just saying, like...
I think we still need to... Still sign Koulibaly. However, for Garcia, that's promising, isn't it? You know what I mean? The only reason that your third choice is Koulibaly and Laporte, and he will come in a lot and play a lot of games if he's third choice. The amount of competition that we play, if we're still in them all, is insane. So he'll get bare game time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the fact that Garcia's agent is Puyol.
Yeah.
And makes it even better that Puyol brought him from Barca to City. Madness. Absolute madness.
Don't I worry about Koulibaly's age. I did. Christian, mate, I was all on that. I was like, no, don't want this guy. Too much money. He's too old. And then I seen, this is what happened.
Lewis is ready to convert you right now.
I was like, yeah, no, I don't want him. 29, no. And then I saw a tweet saying Fernandinho was 28 when we bought him. And bear in mind, Koulibaly's only just turned 29, like a week ago. He was 28 when we signed Fernandinho, and he's won, was it 10 trophies? 10 trophies or something. Oh, it might have been 8 or 10. No, it was 10 trophies.
10, yeah.
10 trophies since he joined. And I'm just thinking to myself, centre-backs, right, nowadays will play till they're 35. You know what I mean? So, no, is the answer to the question. I was fully worried, mate. Fully worried. And now I've been converted.
You're chilling now, aren't you?
Plus, the lack of other centre-backs available who are just out-and-out defenders is mad. Next year, expect to see. Yeah, who is this Lilo guy? Where's he come from?
I don't know where he's come from. However, I read a thing saying that he will bring a different style to Pep's game, and which could improve it even more, like take it to the next level, if there even is a next level of Pep ball in it. Pep ball.
Yeah. Imagine that though. Imagine just rocking up and going, all right, Pep, this is what we're going to do now, mate.
Yeah, Pep, I like the way you do it, but I can kind of do it better. So just let me say, I'll take all of this one.
I'd be like, yeah. The only thing I'd say, mate, if I was assistant manager, is no two holding midfielders.
Yeah.
That was my only advice.
Adam said, do you think Mendy will get an assist? I think he'll put in some good crosses. He has been putting some good crosses in the past few games. Worthy of assists.
Look at that packed stadium.
Yes. How we're used to seeing it.
Yeah. It's so weird. Like, every time I see it, it just looks weird.
Zane just said guard of honour time.
Oh, nah, I can't deal. Hey, Shawnee Wright's on TV.
Shawnee Wright's on TV. Yeah, guard of honour time, lads. Are we all closing our eyes?
What we doing? Are we turning around?
Should we all Poznan?
Poznan. Should we Poznan the guard of honour?
I can guarantee you right now, if the stadium was full, we'd be Poznan in this.
I won't be watching it, that's for sure. What we doing, chat? What we doing? Are we Poznaning? What we doing? I don't know if I can watch it. No, I need to watch. I feel like I need to watch.
I need to feel the pain of watching this, so that next season, when we win the league, it's even better.
Yeah, everyone needs to watch it, right? You just need to watch it and take it. It's not going to be easy, no, but just do it. Just watch it. Feel the pain. You got to take the rough with the smooth, innit?
You know what's mad, right? KDB is going to be there clapping players that aren't even worth his presence.
This is going to be disgusting, guys.
Adam says Lewis, no. He doesn't agree.
You don't agree? Adam, are you Poznaning, mate? What are you doing?
Two options, innit? You have turn around and Poznan.
Don't clap him, though. I won't be clapping him. That's too far, that. I'll do it. I'll let him walk past me.
You know what I'll be doing? The slight, the nod. Do you know when you walk past someone in work, can you do that face? I mean, they're just the chill.
There's no way I'd be clapping him, though. No way. I can't do that. That's too far. I watch it. This is going to be painful.
Yeah, small user says this physically hurts. They're coming.
You got to take the pain, a small user. Take the pain, because next season you got to use that pain as motivation to support the team even better than we did this year.
This is why this is Pep's thinking. I'm sure Pep will be thinking on this. I'm gonna let the players give these a guard of honour because next season they'll feel it. They'll be like, that was well embarrassing. Don't want to do that again.
How was Jordan Henderson captain the team to the Premier League title? That is the biggest myth in the
Has
world.
he got player of the season?
He probably will end up getting player of the season because the whole thing's corrupted. Go away, James Milner. You bore.
This is like peak for James Milner. This, isn't it?
Don't just accept it, lads. Take the pain, right?
Here we go.
Take the pain. If you want to swear at them as they're walking past, that's fine. If you want to make hand gestures, that's fine. Just take it. That is disgusting.
Well, look how smug they all are. See Henderson then. Why not?
He's an idiot, mate. He's an idiot. Yeah, walk off. Sin a bit, mate. Sin a bit. Get in the bin. Absolute weapons.
They were not happy about that.
Nah.
You could tell the players weren't happy about that then. Like, towards the end of it, did you see them? They were just getting off. They were like, yeah, dash this.
Imagine winning the title in this fashion where there's no fans. You can't even celebrate the title with your fans. You know what I mean?
Well, they did, but...
Well...
What did they do? Set the town hall on fire.
How many people just threw up? Adam threw up.
That was painful, that. However, I think it will benefit us.
Ain't it mad how similar the Belgian flag is to the German flag?
Yeah, it's just swap a colour.
How do you make flags? Like...
Who decides, innit?
Who made the flag?
Like the English flag, who went, this'll do.
That is a lazy flag, to be fair.
English flag?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Brazil's flag. Brazil got all the patterns and stuff, innit?
Yeah, yeah. Who makes flags? Can you change a flag? And who decided? And when? Oh, this is a weird one, isn't it? Maybe we need a Flag Friday. Who wants a special Flag Friday podcast?
We speak all the flags of the world, and because it's a podcast, you're meant to see us, we'll have to describe everyone to you.
I'm looking at this team, right? And I know Liverpool have done all right this year, but how have they walked the season? Like, their team isn't really that good. Like, all right, Salah's a good player, Mane's a good player, Firmino, average. Henderson, average. Fabinho is a good player. Wijnaldum, I think, is an average player. Trent is gettable. Remember when Sane smoked him? Robertson's an alright player. Gomez is an average player. And Van Dijk's obviously world class. And Alisson's an average, like, he's obviously a good player. But I just think, like, their team, I reckon next year, guys, roles reversed, mate. We'll walk this league next year. 100%. Get Koulibaly in. Get some other players in.
Just some random heads.
And I'm telling you, next year, it's
sign a replacement,
happening.
get Koulibaly in. Grealish will end up turning up, innit?
Firmino's well overrated, mate.
I think the reason that they're so far ahead is because other teams just have been naive to the way that Liverpool play football.
Poor. Look at Kevin De Bruyne there, having to look at Henderson, Premier League title holder.
Joe Butterfield says, stop calling everybody average, we're going to lose. Yeah, Lewis has this thing where he jinxes it all the time, innit? Do you remember Edison sending off? That's the key one.
I can accept it a little bit, but then I have to give it out. I just can't, you know what I mean? I can't just leave it. Ooh, what's this camera angle? That's disgusting. I know it's got this weird camera angle.
It's low, that, innit?
Come on, get into him. Let's do him. Here we go. Let's get them, boys and girls. That's our seat, bro. Up there at the sea, isn't it?
Yeah. Top left of the sea. That's us.
Yeah. Top left of the sea. That's where me and Jordan sit up there. 302, I think it is, isn't it?
302, yeah.
East Stand 302.
East Stand 302, yeah.
Front row as well. Front row tickets, mate. Got no one in front of me telling them to sit down. Mate, are they alright? What is this camera angle? Do they want to sort it out? Yeah, we're through here. Get them straight at them. Go on, Jesus. Strong. Ugh. We're off, guys. And straight away, City a better side.
Already showing why we are the deserved Premier League champions.
We are the best team. Come on, guys. You got to show your quality. You're just going to clap him and give him a guard of honour and then not try and smack him. That'd be too embarrassing, that. Can't deal.
You know what I'm excited to see? I'm excited to watch a Liverpool game and be like, happy with Garcia back.
You know what I want to see? Well, what I don't want to see it, but what I want to see is if we do concede, I don't want it to be a mistake on our team. I don't want us to concede. Oh, God. But if we do concede, I just want it to be a good goal and one where you can just say, all right, fair play.
Enough, yeah,
when was the last time we conceded a goal and you just went, fair play? That was a good goal. It's always a mistake of someone.
A small user says, scenes if we give them a guard of honour and win 5-0.
Done it before. Was it 5-0?
Yeah.
Was that when Sane...
When Mane got sent off.
Yeah, and then Sane bagged that sick goal,
Yeah,
didn't
the
he?
worldie, didn't he?
Sane.
Sane.
Do you reckon we'll sign him back one day?
Nope.
Right, cheers, mate.
Just to end your dreams.
Ended.
Because you got these love shaped, like, you got heart eyes, innit? That's it, the heart eyes emoji.
City are doing the thing where they just pass it around at the back and it's all well and good until we make a mistake, give it to Mane, who gives it to Salah and then just score. I wouldn't mind just hitting long ball a little bit, you know, at the start. I remember when, you know, because the Sky Sports always, yeah, I say on site there. Oh.
It's cut.
No, it's offside, isn't it? Is that offside? Ooh, VAR on that.
I mean, he went for it and scored it, which is the right thing to do.
Oh, that's close. It's offside. It's offside,
Yeah,
guys.
it is offside,
City just scored. It was offside, but it was close. You know what, right? Because I remember when, because obviously Roy Keane does Sky Sports, doesn't he? Mm-hmm. And he said when United used to go to like difficult places, they never. One of their rules was first 20 minutes they never passed it out from the back. That was a rule.
Really? What, to get into the game?
They always went long. They always went long first 20 minutes. That was apparently a rule. So you weren't allowed to pass it out the first 20 minutes because you didn't. Because obviously when you go to hard grounds like Anfield, like your Palaces, your Wolves, and all that, basically all old stadiums where the fans are real close, they're on you. The fans are on you. The players are on you the first 25 minutes. And what you don't want to be doing is giving a goal away. So yeah, that was their rule. Just always went long. Foden's playing right wing. But we don't. We just pass out. And, you know, whenever we go Anfield, we always pass out from the back and we're 3-0 down.
Oh,
Mendy.
oh, man.
Jeez.
Oh, man. Ball over the top then. That was too easy for Liverpool then. That was too easy. Ball over the top. Straight in.
So a long ball over. That's not too bad. Decent save by Edison. Mistake by Mendy. And then it's a poor finish from Firmino. Mistakes, guys. Mistakes cost you. But yeah, it is a good rule, mate. A small user. It's a good rule. It's, you know what, as well. It's an intelligent rule because there's no need, especially when you go into these difficult places and they're always on top of you.
Not taking like unnecessary risks, innit?
Why take the risks? Get into the game. Get 20 minutes in. Their fans will start dying down. And then you can just, you know, build your way into the game. And then, but yeah, that was their rule. I think it's a cracking rule.
Do you feel like we like shit ourselves against Liverpool a bit? I feel like we always look a little bit
probably doesn't
too
help
shaky
by the way that we try and play football because we're always passing it out all the time. They're pressing us at Anfield. You know, our players might bottle it or make a mistake or something, and then before you know it, you're 3-0 down in half an hour, and then you're like, "That now what do you do?" And you know what? What's mad as well is whenever we go like 3-0 down at Anfield, we always come back and like almost grab a draw. The amount of times that we've done that's a joke. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just think we just need to a little bit, just, you know what I mean? Just hit Route 1. Hit Route 1 a few times. When our City Extra cushions going on sale.
Oh yes, the big City Extra cushions, man. They're comfy them, you know.
Yeah, they're the decent ones. Decent ones. Got special sleeping properties as well.
And what are they? You trying to sell them, yeah. Double-sided, isn't it? One side says City, and the other side's got the logo on, isn't it?
Trying to make them peas. You know what? To be fair, we started well here. Started well.
Do you know? Obviously, Newcastle is the only game that since Corona, like since we come back, that has actually meant anything. Do you think you're more nervous for this game than the Newcastle game?
I wasn't nervous for Newcastle. And to be honest, I'm not nervous now. What have we got to be nervous about?
Yeah, there's nothing riding on it, innit? I don't know what it is. I just feel like...
I would like not to get beat, because then it's like we've given them a guard of honour and
then beat them.
And also, we are a better side than these. I don't care what anyone says. We are a better side than these. But, you know what I mean? It's like, need some merch, lads. I mean, to be fair, we do have like, when we was a City eye for your OGs, we did start
we did start merch, innit?
But then we...
when did we get the shop?
We merged
on the old Whitey?
10k.
10k subs. We'll get a shop going.
10k sub. You want the merch? You got a sub, mate. We can't do it until you get 10k. So get it done. Hit the subscribe button. We're smashing it. To be fair, I think we started like 2 weeks ago. And
it was 2 weeks yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, 2 weeks yesterday, and we've already got 600 subs, which is decent. So yeah, man, loving
love to
the support.
all of yous.
And as well, all the comments that we get is mad.
Yeah, the interaction with everyone is mint.
And I reply to every comment. You'll know if you've ever commented on one of the videos. You'll know that we comment on that. I always do it. I got nothing better to do. I chat to you guys.
Also, I suppose like an exclusive, innit? Which is coming soon, innit? You want to get in before the rest? Get in now. We're going to be giving away the new City kit. As soon as the new City kit comes out,
it's the home one, isn't it?
The home kit.
Don't worry, it's not that hanging.
It's not the disgusting third kit. Yeah, you'll be getting the home kit, and all you have to do is subscribe to us. When the tweet goes out, you'll see it. Just retweet the tweet. Make sure you subscribe to us. Click the notification bell, and you'll be in with it. You can get a home kit for nothing. All you gotta do is subscribe.
Subscribe, guys. Get it done. Get it done. But mate, we're making these look like an average football side. Very average. Seriously, we're dominating the play. The old two holding isn't looking too bad. And I said, to be fair, I had to say that, didn't I? I said it might work against a good side like Liverpool. And that's the thing. I think that it can work. Go on, Phil. Phil Foden's one of our best players, and the guy's like 19 years old. It's crazy. Crazy. Love it. Garcia's just so smooth, isn't he? So smooth. How old is he? I'm going to Google it.
He's either 18 or 19,
Eric
I'm
Garcia.
sure he is. But yeah, he is very smooth. He's very classy. He's
19.
He's really intelligent, isn't he? He's got that good football brain. He's already doing his coaching badges. Guy's 19 years old.
It's 19.
Insane.
Why are they showing that?
Yeah, cheers.
We know it's offside. You
know what they've done,
it's
right?
Offside.
I don't know if people watch this on Sky Sports. They did them lines then. Do you remember when we played them at their place and VAR wasn't working?
Yeah.
And Sky Sports drew that dodgy, wonky line.
Yeah.
That made us offside when we weren't offside because VAR just wasn't working.
They've had some dodgy decisions over us from the years.
We have an inside man on VAR, innit? Not going to at him or out any of the information he gives us, but
yeah,
we have the inside guy. Oh.
Long ball over the top and City melt. Luckily, Laporte is there. Come on, Blues. Let's get it. Let's get it. We are better than these. I'm telling you now. We are better than these. 100%. Must be one of the youngest squads we've put out this season. Yeah, possibly. Possibly.
Just for people who are questioning the Koulibaly thing as well. Van Dijk's 28.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You can't be doing that, Gundogan. This is what we do, guys. We always make stupid mistakes. We got left the hook there. But you can't do that. We try to play this like sideways football out from the back type thing, and just sometimes you just need to go long. Go on, Kev. Go on, Kev. Keep driving him, Kev. Go on. Go on, Phil.
Go on, Phil.
It's it. Oh. Oh. Did he just toe bung it then? Alice,
go on.
My God, hit that left foot. Referee. Referee. Ref. He's on the floor dying. Ref. Are you joking? Long ball. Again, guarantee he scores now. Watch. He'll score now. Our player's on the ground. Kick the ball out. No respect, this team. That's Liverpool all over. Our best player there got absolutely snapped. Poor decision from the referee, and then they don't kick the ball out. Let's have a look at this replay. Did he get the ball there? Looked like he crunched a man to me. Let's have another look.
Kev stood on the ball, didn't he?
That's a rubbish replay. Show that replay again. No, they won't show it again, will they?
He didn't get the ball because Kev stood on the ball, went in between Fabinho's legs.
Just poor, mate.
Adam said Lewis when he gets angry, yeah, mate, he raises the heat in this place. It's a good job we have like bare soundproofing this, then.
Yeah.
Neighbours would be complaining about Lewis.
Just poor, mate. Just some stuff just stresses me out. And this, for me, I hate this referee. I'm sure he's a nice bloke, but just don't like him. I just feel like he doesn't understand football, in my opinion. And I'm sure that I read an article that this referee, never played football. I say it on every stream that we have him, but I'm sure he said he never played football as a kid. He was always last pick in it and just decided to be a referee. I'm telling you. City doing all right here, though. To be fair, playing out from the back seems to be working at the moment.
Oh, I should have done better there.
Gabby Jesus, mate. Are you a fan of the new goal kick rule where our players are stood on a 6-yard? Yeah, I think it was actually a good decision because, as well, the stupid thing about the old rule was that if you came in the box, it was it was a foul, but it was just like a retake.
Yeah. Do you remember? Was it last season? Bare times the referee was saying like, nah, get out of the box.
Yeah. But in theory, what you could have done before the rule change is if you're in the last, say you're winning 1-0 last minute of the game and you had a goal kick, just get the goalkeeper just to keep on kicking the ball to you and just keep on going in the box, and then it's just a retake every time. It was a stupid rule. I just think allow it, innit? Allow it. I have no issues with it.
I have no issues with it.
I think it's one of the better rule changes and one that was simple to understand. You know what I mean? Whereas this year they've just. Salah doesn't half go down too easy, does he?
Loves it, doesn't he?
Just on the floor all the time. Come on, Blues.
Reece is just not a fan of centre. Oh, big tackle.
Challenge. What a
big
challenge.
Tackle from Laporte there.
What happens, right, is when you play out from the back, you've got to find that ball behind their midfield. You've got to find a Kev or you've got to find Sterling, whoever it is.
You need to break the lines, innit?
There's no point in just keep on passing it to Gundogan, back to goal. Look, we've lost it again. Luckily, we managed to get it and Rodri's got the ball. Go on, give it. Good ball up, Sterling.
Sterling the ball there, yeah.
But I just feel the way that we play against this team is risky as hell. Like, proper risky. Because you're playing the ball to your centre midfielder, who 9 times out of 10 is facing your goalkeeper. So he can't see who's behind him. 9 times out of 10, one of the Liverpool players is going at him and he'll just lose it and then boom, they're at you, you know what I mean? Another class ball in by Ben Mendy.
He's pinging him in recently.
I ask you a question, guys. What did you think Mendy had a good game against Newcastle? Because I've seen people say no, he had an alright game. Some people say no, he had a bad game. The thing is, right, in that match against Newcastle, he put in 2 or 3 world-class balls that no one even tried to get on the end of. If someone gets on the end of the balls, he then gets 3 assists on his name.
We spoke about this, didn't we?
And then everyone's buzzing. So this is what I just feel like sometimes he must think to himself, who am I playing with here?
He must be gutted, innit? You know what I mean? He's whipping in these sick balls and no one's getting an end of them. He's like, I'm getting bare stick because you guys aren't finishing these chances that I'm giving you.
It's that thing. Does his going forward outweigh his defensive, frailties? And maybe, the problem is if no one's scoring the goals, you're going to say no because we're not scoring. But it's not his fault that no one gambles and goes for the ball.
Why Ray said Rodri and Gundo together, what we're thinking, lads. I think it started quite well in this game. Well.
But, you know what I mean? I don't have a problem with it that much when we play in class sides. I don't. It's when we play shite teams that I have a bit of an issue with it because I just think it's taking an attacking player off.
See that flag there?
Which one?
The white one with the red and black.
Oh, yeah.
The sash, nice, that's all nice, that.
That is nice. You should be able to see them all, shouldn't you? You should be able to, you should have a website or something that you can go to, you can read them all and stuff.
Download them, innit?
But yeah, it's... like I say, I've said it on every single live stream, but I think the way that City have done this with the stadium, I think it's class.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
I think it's proper mint. Fair play to him.
Have we seen the Joe Hart interview with the BBC? He says, yes, I've seen it. It's sad.
Yeah, I've seen the main clips of it.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. It's upset the fact that it's got to this for him. He doesn't have a club now, does he?
No. Surely he's got to get a club though. You know what I mean? Oh, we've done it again, guys. Passing the ball out. It's just stupid behaviour. Go. Now you got a break. You've done it. You've won the ball. Go on, Sterling. That's what we want.
Play. Oh.
You've got to... I don't know. I just think, I've said it, the way that we play against Liverpool, I just think it's one of the riskiest ways. I think you can... That's probably why, when we beat them, you know, we do them. But when we get panned because we just make mistakes all the time. Because of the way we play, you know what I mean? Playing the ball from the centre-back to the midfielder when the midfielder it can't see what's behind him. I mean, you could argue that that's a problem by him. You know, when like Xavi and Iniesta, prime them guys, used to get the ball for Barca, they'd always be side on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they can see what's coming. They can see what's coming. Whereas when Gundogan gets the ball, next time, right, I might be chatting shit, I don't know. Next time Gundogan gets the ball from the defender, let's just see how his body position is. Is he square? Or is he side on? Can he see what's coming? Does he understand is he understanding his surroundings? Because I just think he's getting caught a little bit.
Especially with a team like this who have an intense press.
But I'm not. So far, we've started well. I think have we been the better side? It's pretty even, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been
pretty even. Pretty even. I think Kyle Walker this season's been magnificent.
He has.
I really do. Honestly, I know he's done some dopey stuff during the corona and stuff and that, but.
He has been insane. If it wasn't for KDB doing a madness, he'd be up there for my player this season. He's been sick.
He's been class. I just think he's absolutely amazing.
Reese's heart needs respect on his name. I agree with that.
He's got to be offside.
Is that offside? Yeah.
Surely he's offside.
He didn't even finish it anyway.
Yeah, he's offside. But City started well there, guys. City started well. I'm happy with the start.
The chances Garcia's been good.
Have you ever seen Garcia have a bad game? I know he's not played that much for us. But he's just offside again. But you know, has he ever had a bad game? I don't know. I don't think so. I can't remember him had a bad game.
I just think he oozes class. When he's on the ball, he's just so calm. It puts confidence in me. Whereas John Stones and Otamendi, like I said before, maybe it's because we've seen them make the mistakes because they've played more. We've seen them make the mistakes, innit? Time will tell.
Yeah, I think next year, maybe this is why he's playing. Garcia, because he might just be thinking, look, I don't know if I need one centre half. Oh, that's poor, boys. We've been caught out massively here. They've got to score here. Good defending, Garcia, mate. Great defending. We're sort of on the ropes a little bit here, are we? Get in there, Phil. Take him out. Oh, what's he called? Garcia. Min. He's clearing up everything. He's just clearing up everything. Class player is so smooth, mate. How is he only 19? Imagine if we can keep him till like 35.
Madness. Imagine him. This is even him in his prime. Imagine the prime Garcia.
This is the thing about Koulibaly. You are buying him in his prime. Oh, come on. No. Look how easy it is. Look how easy it is. Oh, he's in the post. Look how easy it is. Our defence just... Where is our defence?
Man. Why is it always so easy?
What even happened there? Where is everyone? It just seemed to go from okay, and then there just seemed to be no City players anywhere. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Moyes, so is the Puyol Garcia's agent? Yes, the Barca legend Puyol, yeah. The chances Garcia's got a year left on his contract.
No, he's not. Don't come in this chat dropping that bad news, mate. I've had enough bad news today with this, you know, what's it called? Guard of Honour and that. You best be telling me now that this Nishant's wrong.
2022 it expires.
2022. So
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Nishant, are we wrong or are you wrong? Jordan's telling me it's 2 years. Which even that isn't great and we should get him on a new deal.
Yeah, he needs to get signed up rapid, innit?
We're getting rid of facts. What's that on Transfer Market?
Yeah.
Transfer Market's normally legit as well, to be fair. That's normally the right one. No, it's not. Oh, look at them.
Look at that start.
Oh, Liverpool having a bit of a bad time away from home. Last four results. Haven't won a game. I'm so buzzing they got knocked out of the Champions League. Like, you don't understand how happy I was when that Morata guy scored. And then just went in front of his own fans, didn't he? Or something like that.
Yeah. That was so sick, that.
Yeah.
I went against my rule of not watching Liverpool for that.
Yeah. I liked it as well, because was it Trent or was it Robertson who was like, wait until we take them back to Anfield?
Yeah.
And then they got beat.
Because didn't they go... They went up at extra time, didn't they?
Did they?
I'm sure they scored extra time first,
I think
didn't
they
it?
did.
Because I seen bare Liverpool fans buzzing, like saying, yes, we've won this.
Yeah.
That game, by the way, Jan Oblak did an absolute madness.
Oh, he's up there with one of the best goalkeepers in the world, Jan Oblak.
He's so sick.
How is he on the ball though? Is he decent on the ball? I know. Like as a keeper, keeping the ball out the net, he's class. But how is he on the ball? You know what I mean? I think he's not. I don't think he's on like the level that we
Edison
need.
level. Yeah.
I think he's more. You know, I think he's might be a better goalkeeper in keeping the ball out the net, which he probably is. But I don't think he's that great on the ball. I don't know. That could be.
Joe Butterfield said Jurgen Klopp also said welcome to Anfield after the leg at Atletico.
Oh God,
that's funny.
That's just embarrassing, isn't it? It's embarrassing. Shut up. You should just be like, just get the job done. You know what I mean? They just talk too much.
Yeah. It's like that's the classic thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? Chat shit, get banged. It's that, isn't it? Do you remember when Ronda Rousey did it? Ronda Rousey was going on TV saying about how like she's the best and stuff, and then Holly Holm kicked her into a new
referee!
world.
A decision needs to be made there. And the decision is nada.
Nada. Say nada.
I want to see a replay of this. Kevin De Bruyne's just done one. Let's have a look. Right, so that's a foul, by the way. Gomez on Jesus in the back. Kev gets the ball. He does Van Dijk. Bit soft, yeah. No, fair enough. We're not... I mean, we are biased.
We are biased, yeah. We're completely biased. However,
we are biased.
You know what I mean?
But that's fair. I can accept that. Poor ball in by Foden. See, you know what? I'm happy with the way we started here. Who's offside? One of you is offside.
He's not.
One of you is. Come on, Phil, get it under control. Oh,
too much. Done too much.
We've started mint. I'm going to put it out there. We've actually started class. What are the stats? 58% possession.
Yeah.
How many attacks? 22 to 25. Oh, yeah, 25 attacks. Dangerous attacks. 14. Is that 13? Mad. Crazy.
Come on, Sterling.
Ref, he's all over him. That's got to be a foul.
Pen.
Penalty.
Yes, it is a penalty. It's a penalty. Hide the chat.
Hide the chat,
innit? Sorry, chat. We're going to have to hide you for a second, innit? Because we know, innit? We know.
Go on, Kevin. He's all over him there. Joe Gomez. Shocking. You best not be doing that for England next summer. Oh, it's good play by Sterling. Who said Sterling can't play against Liverpool, mate? Because he's just done Gomez. Wasn't Gomez the guy who he clawed as well?
Yeah.
He was, wasn't it?
Oh, come on.
Come on, the
boys. Got to be KDB, ain't it, taking it?
Got to be KDB. Come on, Kev. Don't miss now.
Big Kev stepping up. Come on.
Come on, Kevin.
Come on.
Come on, Kevin. Come on, Kevin. Show your minerals, son.
Have you hit in the chat, yeah?
I'm not looking at it. Don't worry. Come on, Kev. Come on, Kev. Top left. Top bins. Come on. You're the best player in the world. You're going to let Alisson stop you from scoring. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, lad.
Why am I so nervous? This game doesn't mean anything.
Come on. Yes!
Fucking get
Come on.
Come on.
Let's have it, Blues. Get in there.
Buzzing.
Told you, these are an average side.
Yes.
They're an average side. We're well better than them. Felt sorry for them all year. That's why we give it them. Come on. Cracking pen. Bottom corner. Good penalty.
Tell you now, KDB is going to be our captain next season.
Come on.
KDB's captain next year.
Let's go. Penalty, no problem. Stop showing it. I feel like when they show the replay, they're showing it because it's controversial. It's not controversial.
Stonewall,
Why are they still showing it? Here, we've not got the commentary on, guys. What Sky Sports saying here? They're saying it's not a penalty or something. Because it's clear as day a penalty. He's all over him. Look at the hand. What are you doing with your hand? He's grabbing his balls, man. It's a penalty. Guys, what Sky Sports? We don't have it on. We can't be bothered listening to him. But what are they saying? Are they saying it's a pen? Or are they saying it's not a pen?
Third chance, have you checked what City tweeted about the fireworks? It's class. I've not actually seen that.
Come on, that was...
Oh, yes, I'm buzzing, man.
Gets
You know what I
it.
mean? Drinks break. Will you do me a favour, bro? Will you get me a drink out the fridge?
What you want?
Will you get me one of the bottles of water?
Yeah. Absolutely buzzing with that.
Rah, you're... Joe, because it's like a cheap webcam. Like, your face distorted when you went to the side of it. Go right, look. Look how thin your head looks there, bro.
Oh my god, that's weird, isn't it?
Keoghan Moore says, come on, City. Gary Neville is saying Gomez is stupid and holds him for too long.
Absolutely. You know what, actually, fair play, Gary Neville. I think he's one of the best pundits
I think he's the best pundit
we've got around at the moment. You know what I mean? Yeah, he might have a dig now and again, but it's always a bit of a bantery dig, innit? I think he's top class. I really do. I think, like, Carragher's just a little bit too much for me. I can't deal with him, you know what I mean? I can't deal.
Nishant says the shed's the shrine for podcasting, man. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is indeed.
This is podcasting heaven and here.
It's so good, man.
Danny says, if I'm ever lost driving, I want Pep to give me directions.
Yeah. Come on, see, let's do him. Embarrass him, man.
Jordan Henderson winning player of the season is a shambles.
It is a shambles. Deal with that, Walker. You're better than him. I take that. That's a foul. That is a foul, but the ref won't give it. Don't worry. And we'll just mop up and we'll continue.
Reece says Neville best pundit Sky have. I agree.
Yeah, he's a great pundit.
See him when he was on with Pep. You can see that he was like puppy dog eyes. He was buzzing.
Yeah. Mane, what's that? You see that? Useless. Is it true that we're looking at Lucas Digne?
I don't know. There is some rumours. Like ESPN were reporting it today, I think. Would you have him? Do we need him?
I don't know.
I would like to get a left back. However, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
For me, I have to see how Mendy performs the rest of the season to know what level of left back we're getting.
Honestly, one of the problems is I don't know what I want from my left back anymore. Like, do I want someone who can go forward and create goals, or do I just want someone who can just actually defend? Like
David Alaba does.
Walker, you got lucky there.
You did get lucky there. David Alaba is a good shout for the centre back role because he can play left back, so it kind of fits two birds, one stone.
I feel like I want prime Mancini back and just
to make the defence better. Just have a sick defence again.
Just have like winning 1-0s. Like, you guys might remember, some of you might not. Because obviously Mancini come in halfway through the season, and in that last 6 months, there was times when City fans booed Mancini because of the decisions that he making because they were so boring. And we said it before. I still remember when we was drawing 0-0. I think it was against Birmingham.
That's a ball. Is he off?
It's it.
Oh, done.
Oh. Jesus, you made a meal out of that. I remember we was drawing 0-0 against, I think it was Birmingham, and the guy took off Carlos Tevez and put on Gareth Barry, and the whole stadium started booing him. But we were solid, mate. We never conceded. I swear, if you go back and look at the stats, I reckon we had a sick defence that year. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
People giving Gabby some hate. I'm JJ. Gabriel isn't good enough.
I don't know. I struggle to deal with Gabby hate because I just.
You love him, innit? You have heart-shaped ties again.
I'm a believer.
I'm a believer that he will be sick for City.
I get it though. I get it. Some of his decisions are just a bit weird. Is he clinical enough? That's probably the thing. But I think we work really well as a team with him up front. I just think as a team, I think we're class because he presses and he's better pressing than Aguero.
If you can get that clinical side going.
Yeah. But do you learn?
Absolute madness.
People saying it.
Yeah,
oh, lucky Garcia. Oh, Garcia's been toasted. He's got broken ankle there, mate. I'm telling you. That's not good news, that. Look at them. They don't even want to kick the ball out. Seriously, man. Our centre-back's on the floor like his foot's clearly, knackered, and they just keep passing it around. See, defensively here, Garcia did really, really well on Mane. Then he slipped. Oh, that doesn't look nice, that, guys. That does not look nice. Is that his knee? Or his... Oh, no. This is typical, isn't it? Oh, he's up.
Oh, he's alright, it's chill.
Is he alright? Where is he?
He's there, yeah, it's chill.
Is he alright? Yeah.
He's
That was good, because he didn't look good, that. Didn't look good at all. But he's up. That'd be typical, that, wouldn't
Typical,
it?
yeah.
Get a player who's mint in a position that we need, like a good player. Oh, and he gets injured. You know what I mean? These guys, how have these watched the league? They've not shown anything, have they? All their major chances, and they've not really had that many, but whenever they've looked threatening, it's because we've given the ball. But this is what's probably happened all season. Everyone just makes mistakes. Every team just makes mistakes because no one goes long. I've watched Liverpool games this season where teams like Bournemouth and teams like that have tried to play football against them. Oh, Rodders.
No. Right
Rodders.
on cue, right on cue.
Rodders. Ah. It's painful, isn't it? It is painful. That's what happens, guys.
You know what? I feel like we can't deal with their press.
It's just stupid sideways passes all the time. Gets caught out. Just go forward. At least if you lose the ball up the pitch, you've lost it up the pitch. You know what I mean?
Well in.
Oh, referee, that's soft. Does he give a foul? Have you seen the size of Van Dijk compared to Jesus? And he's give a foul? Embarrassing. I remember when Van Dijk came to City with Southampton, and honestly, this is not a lie, I've never seen anyone in my life go down as much as him, and the size of him, this guy's a brick wall, and I just remember seeing him. Oh, they've done us. Yes, Edison! Go on!
Go on, Edison!
Go on!
Yes! Loves it!
He
loves it!
Doesn't he?
Absolutely loves it.
Best goalkeeper in the world. Facts. Facts.
Spitting straight facts.
You know it's the truth. You almost totally missed it.
Yeah, nearly had a bad time then. Still though, love it.
Didn't Edison message you on Facebook?
Ah yes, I actually did an Edison wallpaper this week, and our wallpaper Wednesday on City Photos, and he messaged us saying thank you, which is sick.
Mad, isn't it?
So big up Edison, isn't it? Hope his phone wallpaper is what I made, isn't it? It's defo not.
Yeah.
Also, Mahrez seen the Mahrez wallpaper I did as well. Sick.
Guys, these are poor. In fact, us winning here is making me a bit more upset because I'm not understanding.
How's it got to this, innit?
How's it got to this
How have
point?
we give these a guard of honour?
Are you guys watching this and thinking, yeah, Liverpool are mint? Don't ever.
I mean, they're a good side.
They're a good side, mate.
They are a good side.
Don't start tweeting stuff saying, are Liverpool the best Premier League champions ever? I've already seen them tweets from Sky Sports. No, they're not. They're not even up there. They're not in the conversation.
Thing is, how are they up there with that when they didn't even fight on all fronts?
Fine, Kev. Oh, you messed it up there. Oh, has it? Yes! Come on! Let's go! Come on!
Yes!
Sterling!
Big boy Sterling!
Let's get it! Come on! Oh, I thought Foden totally balls that one up then.
Sterling has turned up for a big game, yes.
Get in there! Boom! These are rubbish. These are turd. These are turd. The worst Premier League champions ever. That's what you are, not the best. You've been done there. Oh, Joe Gomez is having a rotten game, guys.
I'm not sure, by the way, how that sounded for everyone because that must have been inaudible.
Yeah. I just didn't expect it, innit? Oh, look at that pass from
Phil Foden, man.
That's naughty. And Sterling with the finish.
Phil Foden's stats are showing that he's integral in this team. The guy gets assists all the time. He's sick. He's getting assists and scoring.
23rd goal this season. Come on, we're all over him.
Phil Foden is the real deal.
Get a third. Come on. Who's there?
Oh.
No one's there. Oh, Gabby Jesus. Needed to get on the end of that, mate. We're absolutely tearing these apart now. They're shocked. They don't know how to deal with it.
Back on the thing of like these not being like how can they say that these are the best champions, right? They're not fought on all 4 competitions, innit? We win league fighting every competition, going far in them all. These throw the competitions.
Yeah, throw the competitions.
Throw the competitions and concentrate on one.
Oh, that was, you know what I mean? It's a risky game, but it's working. It's working.
Give it.
See, this is the risky tactics that we play against Liverpool. This can happen. We can batter them, but we can also get battered, and that's the thing. It's just that I just feel that, you know what I mean? More likely than not, we just get battered. But this is in every game that we've conceded 4 or 5 goals against these, we could have scored 4 or 5 against them. You know what I mean? You go back to the games where they've scored 3 in 10 minutes. Look at the whole game, and we would have had 5, 6, 7 chances where you look back at them and go, we should have scored, but for whatever reason we didn't. It's just the tactics that we play.
Our events is Liverpool the luckiest champions.
They're the worst champions. I actually seen Sky Sports putting out, these are the best champions. Honestly, from my living memory, these are the worst champions I've ever seen. And I'm not being, there might be a slightly bit of, bitterness in there, but
just a little bit.
You know what I mean? They're just counter-attacking, wait for mistakes, merchants. You know what I mean? Like you said, they had to get ejected out of every other competition before they even
posed a threat.
They're not in the FA Cup, out of the League Cup, out of the Champions League. You know what I mean? Playing 1 game a week. It's alright, isn't it? We're a big dog team. We want to win trophies, mate.
We want to win everything, innit? Take every single competition seriously. We try and win it all every season.
Would we still be within the chance? If we would have played Laporte, obviously Laporte's been injured, but if we would have played Garcia more this season, are we still 20 points behind him or whatever?
Nah.
There's a question for you. You know what I mean? You got mistakes with Otamendi at Norwich. You've got other mistakes that you can probably think of. Makes you think, doesn't it?
And JJ says Firmino's hair is shocking. I agree with that.
Makes you think that sometimes experience isn't all that. Sometimes you just need a good footballer and they can come. Look at Phil Foden. You know what I mean? Class, world class. That ball then to Sterling was mad. And he's It is.
The evidence is being placed in front of us. He's showing us, isn't it?
He's showing the evidence, man.
Like we said beforehand, like when COVID, like after COVID, when football came back, we said now is the time.
Yeah. It's this was not. I wasn't expecting this, guys. I honestly was not expecting this, and if anything, it's made me more annoyed.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, where's this team been all season? You know what I mean? Where has this team been?
Do when you see Garcia play like this, does it not make you think like, how have we not played him more this season? He's so sick. He's so calm on the ball. He looks like he fits his system perfectly.
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
Deschamps says we got to get 5. Didn't Deschamps go 5-0?
You can only ask Pep why he kept on playing the play. I mean, to be fair, I don't know, mate. I don't know.
See, Chris in there says if we had Laporte all season, who knows what would have happened? Yeah, I am forgetting the fact that Laporte has been out for time.
But even so, would you not rather have had Fernandinho and Garcia at the back? You know what I mean? It's we gave Otamendi chances, we give Stones chances when possible, and it's just
a small user said that he prefers the Leicester team champions than this Liverpool team champions. Ooh.
Yeah. I think they're very similar, other than the fact that Liverpool pressure and then try and get you to make a mistake, whereas Leicester would literally absorb pressure,
hit you on the counter,
and then boom, hit you on the counter. But it's very similar. Yeah, I think they're very similar teams, to be fair.
Reese has made a good point about the whole Garcia thing, playing like obviously without Laporte being there and stuff. He said if he was with Otamendi or Stones, there'd be a lot of pressure on Garcia there.
The thing is though, I remember going to watch City Leicester about 3 years ago. At Leicester, it was a cup game, and the centre-back partnership was Otamendi and Garcia was bossing Otamendi about the pitch. I remember it. Was you there? Do you remember? But yeah, I remember it. I remember seeing.
Did we go to that? Did I go to that? No, I didn't go there.
I'm not sure who I went with, but it was about 3 years ago. I'm sure we beat him. Sure it was in the cup. It was in the cup, defo. And we played Garcia and Otamendi, and Garcia was bossing Otamendi around the pitch, and I was like, right, who is this kid? You know what I mean? Because that was like 2-3 years ago. I think it might have been like first or second year of Pep. And I just remember seeing this kid who at the time would have been, 17, bossing Otamendi about. And,
I was definitely there. 100%, I remember that.
Because there was two. We went once and we played Tosin Adebayo at the back. And we went another time and we played Garcia at the back. We won both times. Is he just booked someone?
Mendy been booked?
Has he just booked someone?
Mendy's been booked?
Come on.
What's that for time wasting?
Time wasting. What's the point, mate? You're 2-0 up and you're a defender as well. What's the point in that?
I don't even know who got booked.
It was Mendy. I think I'm 90% sure it was Mendy. But honestly, I'm so buzzing with the way we played it. I'm buzzing, and at the same time, I'm so annoyed because I'm just like, where has this team been all season?
Yeah, it just reminds you of like how far behind in it. Like, we shouldn't be. These shouldn't be champions already.
Yeah, just some of the performances defensively this season have just been atrocious.
Fernie says, if Edison improves with wallpaper, Jordan, you got to start making one for each player. I actually do make one for each player, so hit up City Extra wallpaper, City Extra photos, CX photos, and every Wednesday.
Get them sick wallpapers, innit? I got wallpaper, but mine's not a player.
Oh yeah, you did the.
Can I show it?
The mixed up City badge one, wasn't it?
I don't think I can show them.
Christian said we need Mendy to stay in this form. When he plays like this, team is so much more fluid. Mendy's been decent.
That's my, I don't know if you can see it, that's my wallpaper. Jordan made it. Pretty sick. You know what's mad as well? That's got the Paisley on it. Is that a thing?
Because that was when the first leak of the Paisley came out. I put the Paisley on it.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, so that was a sick thing. What do we make of this first half then, guys? Is it what you expected? Because it's not what I expected at all. I'm really impressed with the way we played.
I'm really impressed.
We have made a few mistakes, and you can see why in years gone by, and this year as well at their place, why we've conceded a shed load of goals against Liverpool, because the way that we play against them is risky as hell. We play out from the back, we're passing it to midfielders when they're looking at the goalkeeper, so he's getting pressed from a midfielder. We play sideways balls in midfield.
Oh, Mendy.
Mendy's had a cracking game, guys. You know what I mean? If you're going to give him stick when he's been rubbish, you've got to shout him out when he's had a good game. And today, I think he's had a mint game so far.
Yeah, he has had a good game so far.
That doesn't mean we're signing him on a new 5-year contract and he's our left back for life. But what you just got to accept, he's having a good game. Sterling as well. Is this the first game Sterling's ever played well against Liverpool? Valid question. What is the answer? Have you ever seen him play good against Liverpool before?
Nah, he always flops, doesn't he? He always has a bad time. You know what it is?
Definitely at Anfield he has a bad time.
No fans, so they can't hear all the booing.
Yeah, I think definitely at Anfield he has a bad time. I can't remember if he's ever played well against them at home. I'm right thinking maybe he's played well at home.
Wouldn't it be mad if Sky Sports they got the artificial sound in if they were booing him like artificially?
Wouldn't surprise me. No crowd is a huge bonus for Sterling. That's definitely right. I feel like he does feel the pressure. And even sometimes when fans aren't actually getting on the back of someone. Like, obviously, say you miss, like, a shot, right, that maybe you should have done better. Obviously, all the fans in the stadium are going to go, like, oh, like, have a bit of a moan. But that doesn't mean we're having a moan at you. That's just like, we're just gutted, innit, that you've missed a chance. But I think sometimes Sterling just takes it personally.
It to heart, innit?
Maybe because he's so, like, personally responsible. He feels responsible for everything he does. That he just takes it a little bit to heart, whereas maybe he just needs to chill out a little bit and just think, you know what, football's football, you miss. You know what I mean? Oh, see, come on, Foden! Yes! Come on! Yes! Get in there! Boom! We just
come on, Foden! Absolutely smashing it. The guy is
it. Time here. I don't know what I've done. I'm stuck. We're tearing him apart.
The guy is it. Foden is it.
We're tearing him apart. Oh, come on. Where has this City been all season? Oh, that's big. That was sick play. Oh!
Dirty play.
Oh, who just done him
absolute
again? Who's he just
dirt.
absolutely torn? Has he just done Robertson? Please tell me he just murked Robinson. He did. He's just... Oh, Robertson's just been murked.
Man.
He's just been hard. He's just been hard. Oh, look at him try to dive in. Phil Foden. He is mint. He is mint.
Phil Foden, man, we are tearing these apart.
Get him signed up now on a new contract. I demand it.
He is it. He is it.
Foden.
I was saying it before. He is it.
I want Phil Foden, new 5-year deal straight away after this game. If it's not done, I'm going to cry.
That's it. We said Foden goal and assist in this game in the first half.
His contract ends in 4 years. I demand a new 5-year deal
with
immediately.
A £1 billion release clause.
How have these won the league by 20 points? It's impossible. It's fake news.
Fernie says when we screamed yes, his niece replied with yes too. She's 1 year old. The young City fan in the making.
Yes.
Absolutely buzzing, man. Foden is sick. Foden is sick, man.
Come at me with Klopp's better than Pep. What is that nonsense? Guy's getting terrorised. You don't know how to deal with it, mate. You don't know how to deal with it. Come on. Oh, this could be 4. It could be 4, guys. Oh, gutted. Who was it before in the chat saying they're not watching the game? I think it was Boy Racer.
Boy Racer.
Devastating news, mate. Devastating news because we're doing these. They don't know what to do. We've got Salah playing right back, mate.
Adam said, cheers, lads. I'm wearing headphones. Yeah, sorry about that. And I'm curious, is it actually like really bad when we're screaming then? Like, because there is a compressor in the mixer in it, so it should be trying to tackle us.
Mad. I'm like, I don't even have anything to say because I did not think that would be
I didn't think we'd be at this stage, innit? Mohammed says, I don't think we need a replacement for Sane if Foden could play on the wing. So, if Foden's playing on the wing, would you then go and get another centre attacking mid to play in that centre attacking mid role, maybe like Grealish? Does that kind of like put forward for the Grealish move?
I don't know. You're asking me a lot of questions where my head's fried right now. I was not prepared for this. Oh, mistake. Defensive mistake. Defensive mistake.
Garcia did well then, though.
Come on, get back, Mendy. Get back, Mendy. Don't mess it up now. Don't mess it up. We've had such a good half. That's it.
Chill.
That should be it. That should be half time. Absolutely mad.
Small user, if they get to 5-0 after giving Liverpool a guard of honour, it is now looking more and more likely because we're tearing them apart.
That's sometimes what the guard of honour does. We said it, didn't we? We said sometimes it's a necessary pain that you have to
fire
go
up
through.
their ass, innit? You know what I mean? Because they'll be like, for the players, it's embarrassing, innit? Because they're like, I don't want to go through this again. It should be us on the other side of that.
Sometimes you got to get wound up. You got to get angry, and that sometimes we don't see that with City, do we? We're quite a soft side.
Nicey nice all the time, innit?
Tiki-taka or whatever it's called, passing the ball around, always kicking the ball out when someone's had a sneeze. But now, like this is spurred us on. It spurred us on. The players were there thinking, right, I'm not accepting this. I've got to clap these players who are not even as good as me.
And I think you could see it as well, you know? Do you know when the Liverpool players walking through, our players did not look happy. They were fuming. You could tell they were fuming.
Yeah. I think especially like, I don't know, I was going to say, especially like the English lads, especially like you don't like Liverpool. Like, you know, you got your Phil Foden, Walker, Sterling.
Yeah.
You know, you got to remember that we hate Liverpool. And then Kevin De Bruyne's probably there thinking, what is this? Like, who is Henderson? You know what I mean? We've just done them, guys. We just toasted them.
What a half that was. We absolutely smashed them then.
Look at that possession stat as well. That's how you play football, Liverpool. You get on the ball and you dominate the ball. You don't play counter-attacking football, waiting for mistakes.
Lucy Clan is with you. Do we need a new centre-half? Garcia is mint.
You know what I do now? It's what I do. I ring up that De Laurentiis guy, or whatever he's called, and say, did you just see how Garcia played, mate? I say, I'll offer you 50 million.
There is rumours that the price is going down for Koulibaly.
Well, the price is going down even more now. Because at the end of the day, right, if our defence is a mess and you've got a defender on your books who you want to sell, that City want to buy, you're going to look at it and go, you desperately need a centre-back. We've got one who's mint. You want to buy him. I'm going to charge you top dollar.
I do think we, like people are saying in it, we still need another centre-back in it. I do think we do need another centre-back. However, like I do agree that this could be reducing the price of Koulibaly as we speak.
Yeah.
Because they got to look at it and say, like, look, this guy's sick.
If Koulibaly's told Napoli that he wants out, and City are only a really interested team, and we go to Napoli and say, look, we want Koulibaly, but look how we're playing now. We've got this kid Garcia coming through who's class. We want Koulibaly, but we're not playing stupid money. So let's talk sense and we'll do a deal. If not, we'll walk away and get someone else. You know what I mean? But if you go into Napoli and your team's a mess, then obviously they're just going to have your pants down, aren't they? Oh, Phil Foden's been absolutely class. Sterling's been mint, win the penalty, scores the goal. But Foden, is he man of the match so far? Is he man of the half?
I think so.
He got
assist and a goal.
Assist and a goal, and that assist was insane. Like, I thought his touch at first was dead. I thought he messed it up, and then the timing of the pass, the weight of the pass was just to perfection. Everything about it was mint.
Insane. I'm in a moment of like days, innit? I'm in awe of like Phil Foden is sick. He just is it. I keep saying it. He's just. I feel like for time we've had this thing where Foden isn't playing enough and we don't know. He has all this ability that we're not seeing yet because he's not playing enough, and now we're getting to see him play, and we're getting rewarded for it. The guy's sick.
Yeah. This has got to change our stance, guys. We've got to start. If a player comes through and they're mint, play him regardless of how old they are. Look at Garcia.
Garcia as well.
Playing him, he's class. Foden. Now, I'm not getting all sentimental here. Know what I mean? You got your Doyle, you got your Cole Palmer, you got your Braff. If they're not good enough, that's fine. Dump them. Don't play them. I've not got an issue with that. But when you identify that a player's good, you've got to play him. You've got to stick him in there. And to be honest, the only way you're going to find out if your Tommy Doyle, your Cole Palmer, your Howard Bellis and your Braffs are good, you've got to give them minutes. And to be fair, Howard Bellis looks class from what I've seen.
Yeah,
it looks really decent. A little bit different to Garcia. He's a bit more sort of in there in your face, but it looks really good. From what I've seen, Braff looks alright. I'm not 100% sold on him yet, but we need to try him out, you know what I mean?
I think we'll see Braff make his first team debut. Not in this game, obviously, but I mean, like from now until the end of the season, I reckon we'll see him play.
Yeah, Tio Garcia makes a good point about loans. Loans are a tricky one because you're going to go out on loan to a team where they're not obviously as good as City, and you're going to be going in there and then sort of like you're basically could be their best player. You know what I mean? Say Phil Foden went to NAC Breda on loan. He goes in there as their best player. Everyone's watching him. He's expected to create. He's expected to finish.
To stand out,
you know what I mean? Whereas if he just stays at City and gets 20 minutes, 30 minutes, he comes on at half-time, or he starts a League Cup game, he's playing with decent players. He doesn't have to try hard, you know what I mean? He can just play his natural game, whereas I feel like sometimes if you do go out on loan and you're a class player, you almost have to try too hard and you might end up making the wrong decisions.
I think as well, staying at City, you're surrounded by all these quality players, which is just you're going to learn so much from these players, more than what you'd probably learn from the players at NEC Brada. Even though you might be playing week in, week out, I just don't feel like you'll have that same effect. Yeah. You won't be learning from these world class players. You're surrounded by the David Silva, KDB. Foden has had it's on a plate for him to be the best. You know what I mean? He can take traits from these players and bring it into his game, and he's had that time to be with them. Whereas if they get somewhere else, I mean, they're not going to have that same effect. And obviously, people will say that game time is better, but I don't know. I think we've done right by Foden and keeping him at the club. And apparently, he wanted to stay at the club.
Yeah, he didn't want to go out. He knew he's a clever guy, Foden, mate. He's not an idiot, you know what I mean? He don't want to go out on loan somewhere where, he's not playing with good enough footballers. It doesn't work. Sometimes it works, but I don't think it works that much. I think if you're mint, stay at the club and fight for your place. Because what'll happen is you get to a point in the season where someone who plays in your position starts having an iffy game or gets injured, and then the fans will pressure the coach into playing you, and he does. Anyway, downside to drinking this much juice is that I know I need a toilet.
No, you're going to have to wind up the thing, innit, unless you go underneath. Do you want to lift it up here?
Yeah, lift it up here.
Hang on.
How am I going to get back in? Should I just knock on the door?
Just knock on the door, I'll let you in a minute. Yes. We got a blind for the doors because Lewis kept getting blinded by the sun. Playing the replays of the goals now, and oh my god. Lewis is right before that ball from Foden to Raz is sick. We smashed it. We've actually smashed it against Liverpool as well. Insane. How are these the Premier League champions? It's mad. Jack Barable says that Sane is officially signed for Bayern. Yeah. he got off in it. I've seen pictures of him before, but is what it is. Hopefully we'll sign a replacement for him. Not sure who that'll be. It's not Jadon Sancho, as we know. But we've got a video coming out soon. I think it might be on Monday or Tuesday. Oh no, Sunday I think it is. We've got a video coming out Sunday of 5 potential Sane replacements. And Man City, the guy who's called Man City, innit? That's our next video, I think. Besides next video is post-match stuff. So straight after this game, I'll have a post-match done. And then we've got the pre-game on Saturday. We're playing Southampton on Sunday for that match. Nishant, the Shed effect. Yes, the Shed's doing as well. Although the Chelsea game wasn't great, but the Shed is doing as well. Theo Garcia, NBC Sports, saying it'll be a bad media week for Liverpool. Is it ever a bad media week for Liverpool? They don't really get like hounded by the media, do they? Fernie, he said no to Foden leaving on loan. Yes, see, your niece agrees, your niece knows. Imagine being a defender, seeing Foden and KDB feeding our attack. The absolute scenes. Yeah, I agree. It's insane. The ability that Foden has for so young is insane. I love it, man. It's so good to see. It's meant. Hang on. Who's behind the magic curtain? It's Lewis. The Shed has birthed Lewis. He is back. Nathan says, yes, boys, happy with the fee you got for Sane. I'm happy in the sense that we actually got an alright amount for him, and there's add-ons included in that. However, we definitely should have had more, and the club should definitely learn from the situation because they've had the pants down.
Yeah, mad. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm almost speechless.
Yeah, I'm saving it. I had a minute where I was like, before we went to talk, I had a minute where like you was talking, I was just staring at the TV, just thinking, what have I just watched? Yeah. See, this is what I was saying before though. The Newcastle game, although we won it, I didn't. And there's something on the line for that game, but I feel like there's more in this. I just think it's because it's the Liverpool thing. There's more emotionally invested into this because of the Liverpool situation.
You can't just let them come. They've just took your title. You've had to give them a guard of honour. You can't just let them come and do a three-peat there and then beat you. You know what I mean? You've got to show some balls. And I just feel like in this game we played really, really brave. All right, there's been a few mistakes here or there which they couldn't have punished. But But is that the way you've got to play against them? Do you have to be brave? Do you have to play out from the back? I don't know. I'm not the manager. You know what I mean? I'm just a fan.
The Rodri Gundogan thing, man. It's actually done decent today.
It has done decent.
But then this feeds into what you were saying, innit? It could work against the big teams.
Yeah. The problem is when someone says, "Oh, they don't like this, they don't like that," you got to ask why, right? So when someone says, "Why don't you like the Rodri Gundogan combination?" Right. Well, I'll tell you why I don't like the Rodri Gundogan combination. We spoke about it before, but the reason I don't like it is because when you're playing in the Prem, 9 times out of 10 you're playing against, in fact pretty much all the time, if you look at his performance, we're playing against teams that are worse than us, right? Maybe alright, you play Liverpool once or twice a season. 9 times out of 10 you're playing against teams that are worse than you. So that means you're going to have all the ball. They're going to be... How many times do we play against teams that just defend the whole game? Yeah. So if you play 2 holding midfielders, they're either both just going to be sat behind the ball, in which case...
You're wasting a man.
Or one of them ends up joining the attack. Rodri can't do that. Gundogan can do a little bit, but he's very poor at creating stuff, in my opinion. So it's just a waste of a team. It's just a waste of a player.
Yeah, they become invisible in the game. That's what I always say. When we do that double pivot, one of the two will become invisible in that game. You'll think, what have they done today? And that's just what happens with that.
And neither of them are the De Jong type player, whereas when we lose the ball and they're counter-attacking us, they're not going to be able to just go in and win the ball back. They're both sort of like interception type players, reading the play. Whereas, you know what I mean? I feel like maybe, would it be as bad if one of them was like a De Jong type player where at least when we lost it, they just go in and just get the ball back. But they don't. They sort of just let the ball go past them, you know what I mean? But in this type of game, when you're playing good teams, I don't mind it as much. And to be fair, I said that at the start of the stream. I said I don't mind it that much against better sides. I think it could work. You know what I mean? Balance. It's all about balance.
Yeah. Fully agree. A small user says, "You two building a great community. Keep up legends. Buzz in. Cheers, mate."
Thank you very much.
Same lineup against Madrid, or what adjustments would you do?
Madrid. Right, so they're a good side. You know, they've got good players in the midfield, Cruz, Modric, etc., etc. Yes, you know, I would be quite happy for us. Basically, if you play one holding midfielder against Madrid, that tells you that we're going to go for it, right? We're going to go for it. Because if we can get a goal first, 2 goals, then we're pretty much through, you know what I mean? But again, if we play 2 holding midfielders, I don't know, man. Madrid's a bit of a weird one because obviously we've already won the first game, innit?
Yeah, it's a different approach, innit?
Yeah. I don't know. My head's honestly mashed after that first
Chris
half.
Mendes looked good tonight. Yes, he has looked good. He looked really good the past 2 games. He's been sick. He's pretty much provided the ball on a plate for Jesus and whoever else is up there. However, he isn't getting the assist because no one's tapping him in, innit? Pretty much
Who are you talking about? Mendy?
Mendy, yeah. They pretty much go across the goal. It is pretty much a tapping, innit? You just... Sometimes you need to just take a risk and go for it, innit?
Yeah.
And try and like hope you get on the ball, poach kind of thing. Look, I'm showing a replay of us giving the guard of honour. Apparently, people saying in the chat, Bernardo didn't clap.
I wouldn't clap. I don't think you have to clap.
No. Wait, is that not the thing?
Nah, why do you have to clap for? At the end of the day, right? You're standing there. You know what I mean? What is a guard?
Yeah, true. Wall, innit?
It's a wall. So it's 2 walls. They're walking through. I'll let you do it.
Imagine they came out and we were facing the other way.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think like, oh man, my head's fried. Serious.
Billy says I want Bernardo on for last half an hour to bring some more energy. I'm not against the Bernardo one. Bernardo, love him.
The thing is with that, who's just put that in there?
Billy.
No, not that one. The one who put tall striker. See, I disagree. Because a lot of Mendy's balls, he drives in low, like, there's not that many of them where he puts it in. And I can guarantee you, we did it with Dzeko.
Yeah,
we did it with Dzeko. As soon as we buy a tall striker, all the balls will be on the ground.
Yeah, that's guaranteed to happen.
100%.
Ashley says, awesome stream, lads. Subbed. Thanks, Ashley. That puts you in, if you click notification bell as well, that puts you in with the chance of winning the new City home kit. Just to shout that out again, we're giving away the new City home kit as soon as it comes out. All you have to do is sub to the channel, click the notification bell, and you can win it. And for once, when we run a competition, Lewis won't be entering it.
Yeah.
And we'll say, Lewis entered our own competition once. And
I did
win.
well.
You did. You actually did well. Did you get quite far?
Yeah, it was a FIFA competition. And I think I got the quarterfinals, and then some guy absolutely smoked me.
You know what? We actually need to do a FIFA competition here in the shed, because where the camera setup is now, we can have the same kind of thing in it with FIFA on the TV.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
As soon as these coronavirus rules are relaxed. Oh, who's that? Oxlade-Chamberlain's just come on. I rate him. I don't know what you guys think about him, but I think he's a tidy player. I would have loved to have him at City, to be fair. I think he's really, really good footballer. We made it. Don't look like we've made any changes. What we're saying then is this is Lilo, our assistant manager. This is his doing.
Gomez was replaced because he's had his pants down. That's why.
So who are they putting at centre back then? Or are they going like
3 at the back?
Go on, City fans. Yeah, who put that? Shan. Is that how you say it? Shan.
Kean.
Kean.
I think I'm not sure. I think it's Kean.
Kean Walsh. Shan. Kean? Yeah, probably is Kean.
Yeah, Fabinho's dropped down centre back.
Yeah. Kean Walsh. I'm going to go Kean. What's he saying? I don't even know what he said. Right, Liverpool should give City a guard of honour for the second half.
Yeah, man.
Look at Edison again, flying out.
Loves it. Absolutely loves it.
And then Robertson with a dead touch. Absolutely crazy. It's Irish for that. Keane. Oh, no way. So that's how you say Keane in Ireland? No, wait, what? That's how you spell Keane in Ireland, isn't it? That's what it means.
Keane? Oh, is that
So
how you say it? Keane?
Yeah.
No way?
Yes, Keane. Yes. Right, come on, lads. We're away. Oh. I think there's more goals than this for us, you know. I think we could embarrass these tonight. Worst Premier League champions ever. Yeah, someone get a stat for me. What is the worst defeat a Premier League champion has suffered in a season? That'll be a good one. Someone's got to be able to find that out.
Like after winning, after they've already won it.
Yeah, or even in that year, you know what I mean? What is the biggest defeat a side has suffered in a season that they won the league? That's got to be, someone's got to find that stat out, because we're on. I tell you now, we're on for it. No Premier League champions have been beat 4-0, surely. Surely you don't get beat 4-0 and win the league.
That's big call out, you know. That's actually a really good like stat that's needed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Someone needs to find this out rapid, isn't it? Nick says 3-0 is an embarrassment in itself.
It is, especially when, you know, they should have been coming here tonight showing the world why they're Premier League champions.
Yeah.
And what's happened is this has put doubt in the minds of people like all across the world, thinking, wait, are Liverpool that good?
They should have been coming here and showing us City fans why they're 20 points in front of us or whatever they are.
Yeah, exactly. They should have been blowing us away.
However, what they've shown us is nothing. They've shown us why. Like, it's more evidence as to why I'm more annoyed watching it.
Don't get involved, Sterling. Don't get involved.
More annoyed watching it because we shouldn't be this far behind.
Yeah.
I think injuries have hit us massive this season, though. These guys get lucky with injury. They never get like some main injuries with like Van Dijk and stuff.
Mate, Trent Alexander-Arnold gets triggered so badly. If I was playing in a match against him, I'd have him sent off within 10 minutes. Seriously. he can't handle himself.
Doesn't Robertson get triggered as well?
Yeah, he gets triggered as well. They just can't deal. Because they think they're mint. They're good players, don't get me wrong, but they think they're mint. And soon as someone... I remember when Liverpool was playing Atletico Madrid, Trent Alexander-Arnold had a beef with Morata.
Yeah.
They can't deal. As soon as they play against someone decent and they start getting beat, they lose it. They start whacking, they flying fists about. Seriously, mate. Diego Costa would have loved playing against him. Big time. They just can't deal with it. And Sterling proper gets under the skin. They don't like him. Well played. Kyle Walker.
Big Kyle
again.
Walker.
Mint. Absolutely
He's
class.
an absolute big dog. Chris United there with he's already coming out with the Liverpool excuses, isn't it? They'll say the team is tired.
Chance.
Give it. Shoot!
Such a shit effort, that, Jesus.
Oh,
Jeez.
that's poor.
Oh, mate, what is that power, mate? Zero power on that shot and straight at the goalkeeper.
The guy side-footed past it to the keeper.
That should have been 4.
That would have been... That was such a chance, that.
Should have been 4. Jesus has got to do better there. I love Jesus, mate, but I can understand why people are saying he's not the one. He's not the one. Because when you get... he's kicked it
good.
Straight down the middle of the goal, on the floor, with zero power. So I fully understand why people are like, nah, he ain't the one, we need to go outside a big dog. I get it, because... I get it, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I want him to do it. I want him to be the guy.
I want him to be the guy, innit? I hope he can improve this finishing, innit? Like you said, maybe that killer instinct, clinicalness, maybe it is something that you're born with. Oh, man. Nathan says, lads...
Go on, Sterling. Go on, Sterling.
Oh, I thought I was in.
He didn't want to give it Jesus.
Yeah, he
saw
didn't
Jesus.
see, yeah.
He saw him, and Jesus was in a good position, to be fair, peeling away, and he was like, nah, I'm not giving it you after that shot. That was such a good turn. Who's he done there? Was he done Robertson again?
Yeah, man. He's had his
been
pants
smoked
down
in this game.
Oh, that's close, that. That was close.
This could end up 5-6. This could end up 5 or 6.
Well... The stat that he was after, Nathan's gone out and got it. He said, lads, Newcastle beat United 5-0 in the 96-97.
We could beat that. We could beat that. We could beat it at this rate. We've had chances. Deal with that.
Mohamed says we're getting chance after chance.
He's onside there. He's onside. Oh, bad touch. Go on for Foden.
Off the line.
Mate, we just had
again,
in 5 minutes. We've had 3 chances where we should have scored. The Jesus where he should have done better. Sterling where it took a deflection, and that one. It should be 6-0.
Is he on?
He looked onside to me.
He's very close.
How are we 20 points behind this side? It's impossible.
That is the question. That's the big question, isn't it?
Don't get it. I mean, I get it.
Injuries, mate.
Is that in? Oh, I think it was going wide anyway, to be fair. The Foden chance.
Is it saved face a bit?
Yeah, I think it was going a bit wide.
Adam said Liverpool can't handle the smoke.
Oh, referee. Our assistant linesman, the most pointless thing in the football game. Why can't they just get some technology to do it?
Yeah, can technology come in and replace linesmen?
Surely, you know what I mean? That Elon guy just sent some people into space, didn't he? To Mars or something?
Himself.
Was it Mars? Or was it...
Mars?
No, it wasn't Mars, was it? It was...
No, to the International Space Station.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Nearly an own goal then, and nearly a screamer.
But yeah, when we
sent
send
to the International
people...
Space Station, innit? You know what I mean? Maybe if they could have like trackers in like the heel of the boot. Do you know what I mean? Kind of like the goal line technology kind of thing. Like, and then the line goes.
I don't think you need trackers. Like, surely there's just someone can create a system, a camera system,
Like the goal line technology thing.
Clearly show if you're on or offside. Surely it's not that difficult. You know what I mean? I just fail to believe that there's not someone out there who can do it.
However, is it going to go? Will that then go to like a VAR thing again, and then in a season we'll hate it?
I don't know. I just think.
Nicholas, new subscriber, loving you guys. Yes, thanks, mate. You're now in with a chance of winning the new City kit. I don't like saying that. I feel like we're doing like some mad like giveaway. But soon, the next couple of days, it'll be announced on the City Xtra Twitter where we're doing a competition for the new City kit. I've said it bare times in this stream, and I'll keep saying it. So if you subscribe and click the notification bell, you'll be in with a chance to win it. Easy, and you get a free kit. You get the free new kit as well.
And to be fair, that home kit, I like the home kit.
I like the home kit. The home kit is
people
decent.
Don't like it, but I actually like it, mate. I actually think it's smart. You know what I mean? I think the third one, someone needs to have words.
Someone needs to be shot. That third one is awful.
It's not great. I'm not gonna lie.
Oscar Scott, only have to subscribe. Subscribe, click the notification bell. They're the two things. That's all you have to do. And that's it. Chill. You can win it. Billy says, when's the next podcast due, lads? When is the next podcast? On Monday.
It's a bit weird because
Monday.
podcasts are like pretty long. We normally try and do it when there's like space in between, but
we try and accumulate a couple of games per podcast into it, so it does make sense for it to be on Monday.
Yeah.
So we'll fit this game into it and the game
Mistake. Oh, Mane.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh.
Why did he leave it?
What is that, Mane?
Why did Matt? I'm so confused.
Their heads have gone.
Bruh, what? Why didn't you take it?
I don't know. That is what?
I don't understand.
I don't understand that either.
The chances we have to bag 5 today. Shruti says after such an embarrassing performance, they should walk alone.
It's just go on, Phil. Phil, they can't handle the Phil.
Oh, they can't handle the Phil.
They can't handle the Phil.
They can't handle the Phil. What a headline.
Feel the pressure.
He's coming out with him. He's in his element here.
Oh, God. What else could we say, guys?
Tail says third kit is something that James made from Top Gear War. Google it.
That is actually...
That's a shout, that. I feel like I can
shout.
see it. I can see it.
That.
Yeah. Home kit looks like a Weatherspoon's plate. Yeah, decent.
I can see that.
I can see that. Yeah.
We just need the second, and then we're all done. We've got the 3.
Absolutely roasting. If the Puma designer's in here now, it's like roasted, isn't it?
Yeah. If we was going to get some sort of sponsorship deal off Puma, that is defo
out the window after we just said all that. We should do a video just on roasting the the kits.
Nah, to be fair, I actually do like the home one, and the away one's not that bad either.
What?
Oh, that could be a penalty.
Is that a dive?
Could be a penalty. That could be a penalty. It's in the back.
It's a red card?
It's in the back. No, it's not a red card because I don't think it's a red card. See, that is Kyle Walker all over. Always on the edge of the box. It's going to get VAR, it's going to get VAR checked. It's stupid by Walker. Because he's going nowhere. Walker. Oh, to be fair.
That's soft.
To be fair, Mane. What are you reviewing it for? It's quite clearly outside the box. Look at him. You can see him outside the box. Not a penalty. Stupid. That's a poor decision, that. That is a poor decision, Mane. And this is what Liverpool have done all year. All year, they've done this sort of stuff. I remember when they played Leicester. And
mate.
Was it 1-1? It was 1-1, 80th minute. And I was watching the game, and the referee was giving them everything. You know what I did? I slammed some cash on Liverpool to win, because I knew they'd get a penalty or something. What happened? 89th minute,
Mane dived,
gets touched, and he get a penalty. I won the cash. Obviously, I would rather have them drawn the game or lost it or whatever happened. But this is what they do every year, every game. They just go down all the time. It's embarrassing. That was just a joke, that by Mane. But this is where VAR is shit, because they had a chance with VAR to sort this sort of stuff out. They could have said to the referee, yeah, it's not a penalty, but it's not a free kick anyway, because he's gone down easy. But they didn't. They chose not to make that option. So then players still go down. And if there's contact, there's contact. So you know what I mean? They went, oh yeah, well if we see you diving on VAR, we'll do we'll get you. Yeah, but if there's any contact at all, because you don't look at is it enough contact? You just look, oh, there's contact, so it's a penalty or it's a foul. No, VAR had an opportunity to actually make the game like it used to be, where there's a bit of physicality involved, whereas now it's they've effectively pushed it the other way, where they're saying, if you get touched and you go down, VAR's going to back you, mate.
That was a dive then.
It was so...
It wasn't a dive, it was super soft, wasn't it?
He could have stayed on his feet, and he didn't. He just decided to go down.
So Jesus has come off and Mahrez has come on. What do you think make about that? Sterling up top.
Mate, you can't question Pep. I know I question him all the time, but you can't. You know what I mean? He's a guy who knows what he's doing. But, yeah, it looks like Sterling's gone striker, which I'm not actually a fan of, but there's a lot of stuff that I'm not a fan of, and it seems to work. Oh, look at this has happened now. Oh, look at all the Liverpool players pretending like the reason you're getting beat 3-0 is because of the referee. No, it's because you're garbage. Outplayed. This was meant to be your game.
The chances Jesus was average today. Yeah, he's not got his shooting boots on today. False 9, yeah.
We've done these today, boys. We've absolutely tore them apart.
We've had them, innit?
They can't deal with us. They resorted, and this is what they do. They resort to cheating when they can't handle it. Going down, too easy, soft. Looking at the referee for throwing their hands in there. Henderson just would go, oh, ref, look at what's been going on all game. No, Henderson, that's poor. 2 holding midfielders, and the ball from Henderson just went straight through the middle of them. You know what I mean? Positional play is not the best. I'm telling you now, there's more goals in this for us if we want it. This is something that City annoy me, right? Sometimes we're that good, and then we just die in the second half. You know what I mean? Like, we don't go for the kill. Why can't we go and get 5-6 goals? We do it so much where we just get through. How many times have you been at a match or watching a game on TV and we're 3-0 up or 4-0 up at half time, and then you can guarantee we don't score any goals in the second half? We might not concede any, but that's it. It's just done. It's just like, just go on. Humiliate teams a little bit more. Sterling's had a good game. He's had a really good game. I
agree. Reese says to read out his comment from Sky. I'm not sure this is the comment that you're on about. Said Carragher's excuse on Sky was something like Robertson wasn't thinking as he's probably been on the lash all week and forgot how to defend. Like, that's an excuse.
Poor. Been on the lash with who? You know what I mean?
Pubs with who? Yeah, open. Pubs aren't open. Social distancing.
He's lying. He's lying. It's just excuses, isn't it? They can't just accept. They can't accept it. But honestly, if I see any more newspaper articles or anything saying, are these the best Premier League champions ever, I'm going to cry.
These aren't.
Actually cry.
It is not it. It is not it.
Careful, boys. Careful, boys. That's a great pass from Laporte to Mane, and should have scored.
Oh, man. We gift them opportunities. That's when they get us. Oh.
Come on, counter-attack. That's 5 players out of the team. Come on, go.
Big pass from Mendy there.
Give it.
No.
Give it the ball, man. Mahrez, give him.
Jesus, that should have been time.
Come on.
And again. Oh, that would have been sick. That would have been sick.
Good football.
Oh, Reese said it was the next comment. I can't see the next comment, Reese. I seen you put you so mad, innit?
That was nice football. We're so much better than these. We actually try and play football, guys. We pass the ball around. These just spam. They just feed the ball directly straight. You know what I mean? Just hope. Look at Firmino. What is his hair? That's some weird haircut, that, isn't it?
Is that Origi on? Yeah. 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 His hair's trash, innit? His hair's dashed.
Keita and Origi coming on for Wijnaldum and Firmino. So is that them? Is that them accepting defeat? 63% possession, boys. Our possession's gone up in the second half. We done them. We done them. They can't handle it. They can't handle it. I'm so impressed with how we've played. There's still been defensive mistakes. And another day, they could have had 2 or 3 goals, to be fair. But it's just this the way that Pep wants to play against Liverpool every time. You know what I mean? Yes, we might. It's hard. It's hard watch. It is hard watch because it's so risky the way that we play. It's so risky, but we're 3-0 up in it, so
It's working.
it is working.
It's just difficult, isn't it? In them situations, it's hard. When we get up here, further at the pitch, it's nice to watch. We play good football. However, when it's like that at the back, a bit finicky, innit? You're a bit like dodge.
We played well, but you know, hey, Henderson's fuming. Oh, imagine this. Oh, guys.
We're saying, lads, we want 6.
I think we can get another couple of goals here.
I reckon we can get another couple of goals.
I really do. The first 5 minutes of the second half when we had them 3 chances. How we didn't score.
We should have scored then.
Mad.
Jesus should have scored.
Yeah. 100%. Kyle Walker's so good.
This season, man, he's been unreal. There was a lot of people questioning him last season. Or was it season before? How long's he been at City now? Is this his second season or third?
I think it's his third season.
Third season, yeah. There's a lot of people questioning him at first, isn't it?
Fourth.
Like saying that. But
no, it's his third, isn't it? Because this is Pep's 4th season, and did we still have Zabaleta in the first year? We did, didn't we?
yeah, and do you remember we had Jesus Navas?
Oh God. Jesus Navas.
Right back Navas.
Remember when we had all them like players like Nolito, Navas? They weren't even getting the reserves now, what did them? What?
I know, mad, isn't it? It's actually insane.
Who else was in that sort of era?
Do you remember Negredo?
I thought
Negredo was unreal.
Cracking player, Negredo.
Guy just dipped.
Yeah, it was at the West Ham game that went to.
When he did his shoulder.
Guy was in top banging form, scoring goals left, right, and centre. We was 9-0 up on aggregate against West Ham, and he got injured. And we made all our subs, and Pellegrini forced him to stay on for the last half an hour, running around, holding his shoulder,
and it just
and he was out
him
for
up,
3 or 4 weeks. And yeah, he come back and he was never the same.
Didn't he write a letter to City fans as well, saying like, what, because he left? Because he just got off, didn't you remember?
Yeah. There was rumours that he sort of fell out with some of the players, or he might have been doing some naughty stuff. I don't know. It's weird, isn't it, how like rumours come out like that?
Yeah. Andre says, what up, boys? Just off work. What a first half. Yes, amazing first half. Phil Foden smashing it. Raheem Sterling actually performing against Liverpool. Insane.
He's insane. He's been really, really good. Garcia, mate, he's up there for a shout. If we hadn't scored 3 goals, he'd be up there for a shout for man of the match.
Reece says Jovetic is in that era. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Jovetic was a good player. Just his injury record was ridiculous.
Absolute madness.
Trent just got done again. Oh, come
KDB,
on.
what a ball
Come on,
that
Kev.
is.
Come on, Kev.
Give it.
Go on, go Sterling. It's it. Oh, he's done it. He's done it again.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, Trent and Robertson, mate, have just
Getting
been done.
Sterling is
Have just
having
been
them.
done.
4-0. Come on, get
Oh, let's go, boys.
4-0.
You know
Oh
it
my
makes
God.
sense. You know it makes
4-0.
sense.
Bruh, this is up there, innit? This is up there with the champions, and we're beating them 4-0. These are the champions.
We do not need a trophy. We know that we are champions. We know that we're the best team in England. You can have your trophy, don't care. We are the best team. Robertson has had an absolute shocker again. He's been done. I think he's been at fault for like 3 of the goals. Terrible.
Sterling is all over in this game.
Great ball from Rodri. Kevin, beautiful pass from Kevin.
Mate.
And Sterling done him there with the fake shot and then boom.
Sterling has had this defence on pins.
Robertson, mate. I've never seen Robertson play so bad. We've absolutely smoked him. Smoked him. He doesn't know what to do. To be fair, Sterling does Robertson every time. Remember that time when he fouled him in the Champions League? We should have had a penalty. And the referee said, nah.
Yeah. My man Sterling got a man subbed off. Gomez too embarrassed to come back out after Sterling done him.
I don't need a trophy. I know that we're real champions. Have your trophy. Premier League champions do not get beat 4-0. That is a fact. You aren't real champions.
We are exposing Liverpool here. Exposing them for the lies, man.
Lies. It's all lies. I hope you're watching Real Madrid, because we're coming for you.
You're next.
You're going to be done as well. Oh, Robertson's just lost the ball again. You know what we need to be careful of now? He's got a bit of a temper. He could end up kicking people.
He'll be snapping him.
He'd be snapping.
He be snapping. This is insane, lads. This is insane. 4-0 up, man. And you know what? People saying 5-0 before the game. I was like, yeah, like laughing with it. But then in my head, I was like, that ain't going to happen.
I want that record. I want that 5-0, 6-0 record.
And our pre-game chat, right? I predicted 2-1. Last time I predicted 2-1, won 5-0. I said it on that as well.
You did say it on that.
So if we win 5-0, I predict every game for the rest of the season will be 2-1.
We've done them. They can't handle it. Can't handle
Christian
the
says, what do we
pressure.
think of the Gundo-Rodri combo? Didn't work a lot of season, but has today.
Yeah. I just think it works. It works best against better teams.
It works against teams that like to pressure.
Against teams where you're better than them. Mendy's crossing is just unreal. It's a joke.
Still in this.
It's mad though. If you look at Mendy, right, he's basically playing for that number 1 spot next year. If he can keep this up for the rest of the season, these type of performances, and not make defensive mistakes, you don't know, do you?
These few games are showing. Again. These few games are showing that like Mendy's qualities. Why we signed him.
Come on, Laporte. Come on, Laporte. You up there?
You got him, mate. Don't worry.
Nice,
you got
nice,
him. Origi.
Nice. So smooth.
Origi's not fit to lace your boots. He ain't gonna take you on like that.
Garcia and Laporte's pockets are so heavy in this game. So heavy.
Man are getting bossed by 19-year-old Garcia. Love to see it.
Firmino, Salah, Origi. Know what I mean?
Garcia again, innit? Another game with Garcia where you just watch it and you just filled with confidence for your defence.
He's onside.
Go on, Phil.
Go on! Oh!
No, Sterling, you... Oh, no!
Oh, Sterling,
Sterling should have done better there. That was it. A hat-trick, man. Imagine he gets a hat-trick against Liverpool, man.
Man, he did a Mane, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did the Mane thing from before. Big chance there for Sterling. Missed it.
Jeez. That was a chance. I'm telling you, 6 or 7's on. You might, some people who are not watching the game, because I know that we've got a few people in the chat who are not watching the game, you might think we're joking. 6 or 7 is a possibility. Put it this way, if we finished the game only scored 4 goals, I'm disappointed.
You're not disappointed, really, though, are you?
Well, watching this game now, yeah, because there's another 20 minutes to go.
We should be scoring more. 20 minutes left, 4-0 up, and we're absolutely caning them.
If anything, you need to look at the forward line and go, we've not been clinical this year, even though we've scored most goals in the league. We've not been that clinical. Oh, we're mint. We're actually mint.
I'm telling you, Foden is it. Foden's it.
Phil Foden is mint. Phil Foden's mint, we're mint, and we are the real champions.
Aravind says, is Salah still on? Yeah, you wouldn't know, would you?
We are the real champions. Imagine getting beat 4-0 when you're the champions. Oh my days, that is embarrassing.
Christian says, we all know Pep's been preparing for this game all quarantine. Shout that.
That is embarrassing. Imagine being beat 4-0 when you're champions. How? It's not possible.
Foden there, mate. That first assist for Foden is unreal.
We are the real champions.
That play then with Foden, sick.
We are the real champions. I don't need no trophy. I know the truth. You know the truth. They know the truth. Just a bit of metal at the end of the day. I mean.
Oh, yeah. I was saying Raheem hat-trick. I said he's on for his hat-trick then, but they're giving it as an own goal, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yeah. That's true.
Phil Foden. This is the game where Phil Foden announced himself to the world, in my opinion. He's been there. He's been lingering about. He's had some good games. But today, we said against Burnley, well, that his best game he's ever had in a City shirt, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Today, he's gone a step further against the Premier League champions.
He's upped it again, which is big credit to him.
You know what I mean?
Big credit to him.
He's got to start next year. Don't be signed. Oh, who's this?
João Cancelo's coming on.
We're taking the mick now, bringing him on. We're taking the mick. Big time.
Otamendi's coming on.
Oh, we're taking the mick.
Honestly,
we're taking the mick here. Bringing Otamendi on at 4-0. You know you're bad when we're bringing Otamendi on at 4-0. We're that confident that we're going to beat you. We're bringing Otamendi on. Well played, Kyle Walker. Another cracking game. Best season in a City shirt for me this year. Don't know if you agree. Cancelo's on. Otamendi. Not the best season in a City shirt for me.
No, potentially his last.
Potentially his last, yeah. That's a sad time. David Silva on the bench. He's on the bench?
Yeah.
Who we got on the bench now then? So, you got Cancelo and Otamendi coming on. Oh, throw Tommy Doyle on for me. Throw Tommy Doyle on. Give Gundogan a rest. I want to see Tommy Doyle. Get Tommy Doyle and one of the Silvers on. And I'll be buzzing. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
Christian, I hope we see the Cancelo we saw at Juve. I hope we do. I hope he's still in next season to see that.
Someone just said Chamberlain focusing on more TikToks. That's right, actually. My girlfriend showed me a TikTok that he was doing. That. Phil Foden's in there again. He don't. No foul. Stand him, Cancelo. Get closer though. Done well. Done well. This has been an unreal performance from City. An unreal performance.
Oh yeah, Reece says there's no more subs allowed because the Otamendi isn't on yet. So that's the third time.
Is that why Pep was kicking off then? Otamendi's not been subbed on though, so we could still make more subs, innit?
Yeah, so we can make them all. We'd have to make them all now. We have to make them all now. So yeah, that is probably why. Pep's, Pep's fuming. Yeah, Fernie said we get 5 subs, but they have to be done within 3 stops, so it doesn't add more time onto the game. Innit? You can't stop the game 5 times.
Yeah, because you could get teams taking the mick, couldn't you? To be fair. Yeah, but Otamendi's not come on yet, has he? So we could still make more subs now, and just use them all. But it'd have to be to use the full 5. We'd have to make a 3-man sub now, innit?
Yeah. I have to go big dog in it. That's FIFA move that.
Yeah, I want to see. Obviously, Otamendi's coming on, so that's a done deal. I want to see Tommy Doyle and one of the Silvers.
Yeah, I was going to say one of the Silvers, yeah.
For me. Is it a strange one that he's gone for Otamendi over Stones? See, for me, who's got the most chance of being at the club next year? For me, it's Stones because of his age.
Oh.
These are trash. They're actually trash. I have no idea. I keep saying it. I don't know how they're this far ahead of us. I really don't.
Bring on Bravo was the icing on the cake and play Edison in midfield. Mate, Edison had bossed the midfield.
Yeah, he wants to see Edison in midfield. That'd be funny, that. That'd be funny. Who's this guy now? Who's this guy?
Oh, you can see it now.
Trent. Oh, he's had a bad game.
He's had a bad time
today.
Him
and Robertson have had terrible games. Terrible. They've been awful. Awful, they have. But we've made them awful. You know what I mean? With our play and the way we've played today, it's been exceptional. What is this a performance of the season, and especially in the league? It's got to be up there.
Has to be up there.
I can't get over Phil Foden's performance today, guys.
This is the best I've ever seen him play. The best. Burnley was unreal, but like you said before, he's gone up another level.
Oh no! Big
save, Edison. Big save.
Really, really good performance. it's just good to see Phil Foden playing like this because you know that when you see him play like this, there's no doubt in my mind now. You know what I mean? Even for the last year, even sometimes this year, I'm like, is he going to make it? Is he going to be a starter in a couple of years' time or even next year or whenever? Or is he just going to be like a little bit not good enough? Because there's a fine line. But there's no doubt in my mind, when I see him play games like Burnley, when I see him play games like today, nah. He'll end up being City captain one day, in my opinion. If it carries on the way it's going.
I'm so convinced with Phil Foden. I think he's it. I said it a billion times today.
And he's a City fan as well.
It just adds to it, doesn't it?
Just adds to it, mate. You know what I mean? Imagine, he must be buzzing today. He must be buzzing. Oh, look at that. Mane gets the ball. He sees Salah making a run and they just spam it. That is their play. That's how they play football. Spam Chester Liverpool. Spam Liverpool? Is that a thing? Spiverpool?
No, I can't make this work.
We can't make it work.
Liver spam.
Liver spam. Have you ever had spam? I never
Spam?
had it.
You never had spam?
Never had spam in my life.
Have you not?
I feel like I should have it. Is it like bacon or something? What is it like?
Is that ham in it? Like,
Oh, just like ham. Never had it.
is it like ham? Or is it just... Yeah, it is like ham.
Never had it. Spam. Spam and eggs, isn't it? Is that what you have?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never had it.
People like fry-ups and stuff, innit?
Yeah.
Spam. Have a bit of spam.
Is it nice?
Nishanta's spammer pool. Yeah, big shout there.
Apologise for what we've just done to the chat there. We just ruined it. Absolutely ruined it.
Yeah, spam's alright, by the way. Not sure what everyone else's thoughts on spam are. A bit weird.
I never had it. Never had it.
See, yeah. So Bernardo's coming on now. Bernardo and Otamendi.
So that's it.
That's it then, done.
That's it. So Laporte comes off. I don't think that's a bad decision. Get Laporte off because at the end of the day, we need to protect Laporte now. Sterling's off. Great play today from Sterling.
Absolute unreal.
There's been some top performances today. Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, Sterling. Who else? Who else has been? Garcia,
yeah.
Mendy, guys. Mendy's been really, really good today. Tell me what Mendy's done wrong today. He's done nothing. Defensively, he's been really good. And going forward, he's been really good. Don't make a mistake now, Garcia, mate. Don't do that to me.
He did well then. Recovered then.
It's going to be hard, guys. Man of the match today is going to be a difficult one.
So many heads in it.
Because realistically, it's about 3 or 4 players.
It's insane that, isn't it? There's like 3 or 4 players up for the man of the match. For me, the 2 front runners are Sterling and Foden.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne says, best game in the restart. How you doing, Lil Wayne? Been quiet today. Usually spamming the chat, going in. Yeah, this has been the best game for me of the restart. Like I said before, even though Newcastle had something on the line and meant something, I just feel like I'm more into this. And maybe it is because it is a big game against Liverpool. And we're showing the champions how it's done. We're showing them why they're frauds.
They are frauds. Absolute frauds.
Yeah. Fair China says, Garcia's been great today. Garcia loses the ball as soon as you say it.
Yeah, that is true, that, isn't it?
That's how it's done here.
Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing with his performance. I couldn't have wished for anything better than this. I really couldn't.
You know what? Like, I'm really excited to do our post-match.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, seeing us play like this, it's just mad, innit? It's just so sick.
They've been done. The worst champions you've ever seen. No, what is it? What's the record? 5-0?
5-0.
Still 10 minutes left here. Still 10 minutes left. You know what I mean? Get Phil Foden on the ball and we score a 5th. 100%.
If we get Koulibaly, we're incredible. Yeah, Koulibaly, I just think he'll solidify our defence. Although Garcia's done a good job of that today. They've both looked solid at the back.
Come on. It's a ball. That's a ball.
That is a ball. Give it.
That's a ball.
Give it,
Come
Phil.
on. This has to be the 5th.
Oh!
Should have been the 5th. That
He
should have
give
been the
it.
5th.
He should have given it. He went with his weaker foot on the right rather than giving it.
It's a great ball by Kev.
Look at Foden in the run. I can see why.
Just dragged it wide. We've absolutely smashed these. We've absolutely smashed it. And we're creating chances, you know what I mean? What chances have Liverpool created? It's always a cross into the box or, you know what I mean?
Over the top long ball.
Over the top long ball.
We're playing football. We're playing him off the park. These guys rely on pacing and over-the-top ball and a defensive error. Reece says, do you not think Kev suits the armband? Kev is going to be our captain next season. I'm calling it, man. I've said it. I said it last time as well. I just think he deserves to be our captain next season.
Yeah. He's mint. We are so good. We're 20 points behind and we're still mint. You know what I mean? At least as well, it restores some faith that we know that we're still a good side. That's mad. That's mad. Oh,
the TV condos.
The TV
condos. It looked like it was going in.
Oh, mate, Kevin De Bruyne. He's not Didier Drogba. Oh, Didier Drogba would have bagged there. Oh, that was such a good chance. Come on, there's a fifth in it here. I want it. I need it. Need the fifth.
Inject the fifth into my veins.
Crazy. Battering him.
Absolutely had him here.
Incredible performance.
I cannot wait to see all the excuses of Liverpool fans. Oh, they're all drinking, all that. Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
We've done you. Played you off the park.
Yep, 100%. Hey, have you seen this thing though about if we get what is it? If we get to the FA Cup final or the Champions League final, we can't play in the Community Shield. So it must be I think if we win the FA Cup final but get to the Champions League final, I don't think we're able to play Community Shield because of when
it'll be.
These are rubbish, these, aren't they? They're a B-Tech City. Look at that from Alisson. Don't anyone ever tell me that Alisson's better than Edison.
It ain't real. Alisson is not better than Edison.
It's not real. It's fake news.
It is fake news, 100%. There is no doubt in my mind that Edison is the better goalkeeper of the two.
100%. Alisson's a good goalkeeper, but he's nowhere near Edison level. He's just not. I don't care that he plays for Brazil. I'm not bothered. You know
Alisson's a good goalkeeper. Edison's a great goalkeeper.
I'm not bothered. He's just better. It's just a fact. You know what I mean? It's a fact. David Silva's smiling and he's just watching the game there.
Loving it.
Yeah. My team. My guys. Mendy's had a real good game.
He has had a really good game.
Salah. Is Salah still on the pitch? Salah's not even causing him any issues. He's not
have I missed some subs here?
Is he still on the pitch? Where is it? Salah? Yes, Salah apparently still on the pitch.
Minamino's coming on. For Mane.
Oh, Mane.
Oh, fuming.
Our defence has had him today. Fully had him. Been poor. Klopp's not happy. He's not happy at all.
Oh, wait, they're lifting the trophy.
Are they?
Yeah, they're lifting the trophy after this.
Why?
Apparently, Andre says, I can't believe they're going to have to lift the trophy with mad faces.
I don't think they lift it today. The rules are in the Prem that you lift the trophy in your last home game if you've already won the season, if you've already won the trophy. I don't think they're lifting it today. Nah, they're not. The rules are you lift the trophy on your last home game.
Yeah, this is that, yeah.
Yeah.
Sky Sports saying City could have won this 10-0 seriously, and I agree.
Yeah. No way. Sky Sports saying that. What has happened? What has happened to Sky Sports? City could have won this 10-0.
It can't be real, that. They've got to be hacked, innit? They've been hacked by a City fan, innit?
Fake news. Yeah, we did lift it at Brighton, but that was the last game of the season, Nick.
Yeah, because we didn't actually confirm the win.
So you don't have an yeah. The rule is if you've already won the league, you lift it at the last game. You lift it at the last home game of the season because ideally the fans are there. But obviously, if you've not won the league, then your last game. No, luckily Brighton was the first time we've ever done that. Insane performance. Although, kind of would have been funny if they did lift a trophy after this.
I know, yeah, it would have been funny.
Getting absolutely battered 4-0 and then having to sort of like lift a trophy. You know what I mean? Oh, they've just created nothing. Even with Otamendi at the back, they can't do anything.
That's saying something, isn't it?
Know what I mean?
The chances hats off to Guardiola today. Yeah, you got it right today.
Got it right. Got it right. And I'm going to put it out there. I think Guardiola this year in the league, I think he has got it wrong at times. I think this 2 holding midfielders, I'm convinced it does not work against teams that are not as good as you, where you're going to have all the ball. Just don't think it works. But, as I said at the beginning of the stream, before the game even kicked off, I said, I think it can work against good teams. I do. I think it can work against good teams. I said I think it could work today against Liverpool. I just don't think it works against teams where you're just going to be battering them all game. I don't know why. That's my opinion. But it's been a mint performance. This class performance.
It has been good.
Not been one bad player on the pitch.
Is this the best performance of the season?
It's got to be up there with Madrid away, hasn't it? And United away. United away was class in the league.
They've got to be top 3, haven't they?
Yeah. When the DVD comes out, it'll be them 3.
Fair chances maybe Twitter's going to be alright tonight. Yeah.
I just couldn't. This has never happened to us, has it? We've never like won the league and then been done. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil. Don't mess it up. That's good. That's good. Come on. I want a 5th. I want a 5th. I want a 5th. I want a 5th.
He's not getting there, is he?
Don't foul him. 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 Don't foul him.
Keep him down here.
That's it. They don't want it. They don't want the battle. They don't want it. They know they're beat. Oh, that's dirty play. That's dirty. Dirty play. He went in there for his ankles. Madness. Imagine if Otamendi started. Yeah. That's it. Has anyone during this whole game, been worrying about the defence? No one has. I'm telling you, no one's been worrying because Garcia, and Laporte are chillers. They're chillers. No threat. You're just chilling.
Didn't they play against... It was Arsenal they played against, wasn't it, the first game?
Yeah. And how
they
comfortable
were chilling
was that?
then?
Comfortable. Everyone was comfortable in that game. Everyone's been comfortable in this game. No worries. Been a breeze. Not once have I ever been worried about our defence in this game. Not once.
It's nice, isn't it? It's nice to not have to worry about your defence for once.
I demand Garcia and Laporte to the end of the season. See where we're at. Could throw a spanner in the works. You know what I mean? If Garcia is just pulling out these 10 out of 10 performances every single game now to the end of the season. What do you do? This is a big call today playing Garcia, but the big call is Madrid. Does he go with experience in either Otamendi or Fernandinho? Or does he go with Garcia? Form. Do you go with experience or do you go with form? You know what I mean? Because Champions League, you do need, for me, a bit of experience. But the way that Mendy has just been playing this year, I don't know. I go with Garcia. Guys, let us know in the chat. Garcia, Otamendi, Stones, or Fernandinho, Madrid. What are you saying? I'm going to say it now. I'm going to put it down there. I'm going to say Garcia. I'm saying it. I'm saying Garcia. I'm putting it in. I'm putting it in the hat. Putting it in the hat. Come on, boys. Don't fuck it up now. What are we saying? What's the chat saying?
Garcia. People saying Fernandinho.
Fernand, Garcia.
Very mixed between the two, innit?
Anyone for Stones? Anyone for Otamendi? Give me one. Come on. No one's going for Otamendi or Stones. It's Garcia or Fernand.
Mohammed says I'm a Madrid fan and I watch them and I'm sure Garcia can handle them.
Stuart Smith. Stones. You're on your own, Stuart. You're on your own, mate.
Joe says Garcia has to play the rest of the league games though. I agree.
Yeah.
We have to play him as much as possible. Fair Chance says Stones. Guy's joking. Gotta be joking,
on the wind up.
Yeah, he's on the wind up. Doesn't want it.
He's on the wind up.
Lies. Don't believe.
Oh God, is that the worst throw you've ever seen? Is it a foul throw? Jeez. Garcia, mate, it's been class. Phil Foden today, guys. Like, I'm watching him, and I'm trying to, and I keep saying he's mint, and then I think to myself, oh, has he actually been mint, or am I just hyping up because it's Phil Foden, and he's English, and he's a City fan, and he's young, and then I'm thinking, nah, he's actually been mint.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I mean?
that's what I keep doing. I second guess myself. Like, I think, am I just buzzing too much for him that it's overshadowed? Like, am I seeing like through tainted glasses? You know what I mean? Blue tinted glasses, Foden tinted glasses, isn't it? I mean, am I just seeing like some stuff because I want to see it, or is he actually smashing it? And I just think he's genuinely smashing it.
He's genuinely smashing it. He's actually had a class game. We get a clean sheet now. Surely we've got to get a clean sheet.
You said it now.
Surely. Come on. Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this.
Pep's still rocking that jumper. Nice, that jumper.
Go on, Pep. How many kick-ups can you do? That I can do more than you. Especially in that. Look at his treads. Did you see his shoes?
Yeah.
What?
Dashed.
Corner in. Come on, don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Goal kick. Goal kick. Right, guys, get your shouts in for man of the match. We've got one for Sterling already in there. Who are you saying? There's been some top performers. For me, the options are really, if we're being honest, Sterling, Foden, De Bruyne. Garcia's had a top game. But realistically, you just won 4-0 against Liverpool, so you got to go for one of the attacking players. Who are we saying? What people saying? Foden, Mendy, De Bruyne, Foden, Rodri, Foden, Garcia.
De Bruyne's had a decent game as well. I feel like we've not spoke about him enough.
Everyone's been mint. There's not been one. Oh, Jesus wasn't mint, to be fair.
Yeah, Jesus didn't have a great time. However,
Foden or Sterling, couple KDBs, couple Garcias.
Oh, De Bruyne actually got man of the match.
Kevin got it
One
on
goal,
Sky.
an assist, 4 shots and 5 chances created. That's decent. Bernardo there.
The thing is, I said, yeah, it's got to be an attacking player because we've scored 4 goals. But at the same time, we've conceded no goals to the second highest scorers in the league. So that adds some weight to Garcia, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a real tricky one, guys. I might go on Google and do a random generator. Because I can't choose. Because I'm split. I'm torn. Phil Foden's been class.
Phil Foden has been unreal.
But for Eric Garcia, a 19-year-old centre-half, to have Mane, Firmino and Salah in his back pocket all game. All game. You know what I mean? What we saying?
Good play. Maris is in.
Yes! Five!
Get in!
Get in there!
Get in!
Take it!
Get in!
It's done him!
He's done him! Near post! He's done him! Don't come at me that he is better than Edison ever again.
5! 5, Klopp! 5! Smoke it, pal! 5! I say it again, 5. It's another assist for Phil Foden. It has to be Phil Foden, man of the match. It has to be. It has to be. 5-0. 5-0. Are you joking? Are you going to call yourself the Premier League champions when you've just been beat 5-0?
Handball.
What? Oh, come on.
Oh, no.
Are you joking? Oh, this game. Oh, VAR.
What's he supposed to do?
You know what? I accept it because, I don't care. 4-0 still mint. And that's embarrassing.
What's he supposed to do?
It's poor.
Are you meant to just fall like a salmon?
It's poor. But who cares?
Full time. It's done.
Who cares? You know what, guys? I'm still going to give it Phil Foden. I'm going to give it Phil Foden. You agree?
I'm backing Phil Foden. I've been sweating on the guy all the
Listen,
whole half an hour so.
Top performers in that game. Garcia, mint. Mendy, mint. Walker was mint. Everyone was mint.
De Bruyne,
you know what I mean?
mint. De Bruyne wearing the captain armband as well.
Sterling was class. But for me, guys, Phil Foden is mint. He's our future. His contract ends in 2024, and for me, that is too soon. Get it signed down, mate.
Mate, the guy's got a contract for life. He ain't ever leaving this club.
Incredible performance by City there.
We've actually just smashed it. We've smashed it. I'm so buzzing. That was so sick. That is up there. Isn't it? One of the best performances of the season. Everyone just had a good game. Bar Jesus. Everyone just had a good game.
Oh, it's just incredible. It's just not what I expected at all. Our defence. If I see, I've got to see Garcia Laporte for the rest of the season. I've got to see it.
Yeah, I gotta see it. I'm just so confident with them two at the back. It's mint.
Incredible performance. Great game to watch. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed it for obvious reasons. But not just for obvious reasons. The fact that we're looking at some future players coming through and playing good football. And what happens is when you play players like Foden and Garcia in these games, you're confident of playing them against Madrid. All right, yeah, some players here, some people in the chat might be like, oh yeah, Fernandinho. But them people who are saying Fernandinho at Madrid, if Garcia does get picked, they're not going to be crapping themselves.
No, I think the people who are saying Fernandinho aren't going to be against Garcia starting, because by the time we get to Madrid, they'll have seen all of the evidence that Garcia is decent, that he is good for us.
Look at that stadium. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Can't wait to go back.
Oh, guys, that was incredible. Incredible performance.
Actually
4-0.
insane. I'm so buzzing. I'm so buzzing.
In fact, it should have been 6-7. Sky said it should have been 10.
Should have been 10. Absolutely insane. Before we get off, I'll remind everyone, subscribe, click notification bell. You can win the new City shirt. As soon as the new City shirt comes out, you can win it, and all you have to do is press subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that's it. You're in with a chance. Everyone who's subscribed and hit the notification bell will be in with the chance to win it. Insane, that. Insane. Absolutely no effort required.
What a performance that was.
Insane performance. Actually insane.
I'm knackered.
Yeah, it drains you. Stuff like this just drains you. You know what I mean? We got a heavy night of recording some content, but it's going to be worth it, innit? We'll have a few monsters and we'll sort ourselves out. It's insane.
Adam's asking, do you need Twitter for the competition?
No. Just subscribe, click the notification bell, you're in.
So that's all you have to do. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you're with a chance of winning the new shirt, and it's the home one.
That's easy, innit? That is easy, that. You know what I mean? The new shirt. How much do kits cost nowadays? Like 80 quid?
If they're in the chat, they've got an account anyway, innit?
Yeah, if you're in the chat, you got an account, yeah.
Yeah.
So you may as well just press it.
Yeah, Roy woke up at 5 a.m. Oh, I bet he's buzzing now. I bet he's buzzing. If he's got to go to work or something now, he'll be buzzing.
Yeah, he will be. Good day ahead. I mean, that'll set your day off right, won't it? I'd be hyped, me.
You're either going to bed happy, you're gonna go have your tea and be happy, maybe if you're like 6 p.m, or you're gonna wake up and you're gonna just chill all day.
Yeah, you'd be chilling, innit? Like,
it's gonna be absolutely
for
buzzing.
us, obviously, it's 10:15, innit? We got like a night of recording content, and for us, we're just gonna be buzzing, innit? I mean, you'll be able to tell for the next ones, innit? It'll show
Louis
through.
says, if he's already subscribed, will that still count?
Yes, it's not only for new subscribers, it's for people who have subscribed already. You all go into the...
But you've got to hit the bell.
But you have to click notification bell as well, because both will be checked. That's taken into account both, innit? That's the difficult part of it, innit? But
Nishant says it's 3 here. 3. I assume that you mean 3 a.m. Where are you, Nishant? Let us know.
Fake China says 60 quid for a fake shirt. Yeah, they're a fake shirt, innit?
Fake
yeah,
shirts.
You ain't getting this real one with all the vents in. You'll get a fake one, innit? I'll keep it and send you an Alibaba one. That's what we'll do.
Oh, absolutely. Was it India?
India, insane. Billy says Mendy was fantastic today. Yes. So many players were insane today. Had such a good game today. Can't believe it. Unreal. I did not expect this.
Absolutely buzzing.
Should have been 5. Well, should have been 10, like you said, innit?
Yeah, we'll give man of the match to Foden, guys.
Yes.
Thanks so much for joining us. I had a buzzing time today. My voice is almost gone.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. But yeah, absolutely buzzing. Thanks very much for joining us. Thanks for everyone who got involved on the chat. It's always good speaking to you guys. If you've not already done so, hit the like button, hit subscribe with the notification bell turn on, especially so you can enter the competition. And stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have the post-match video coming up shortly. But yeah, that's all from us, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all from us. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, guys.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.